This is so
Yeah, man.
professional.
Microphone
Daut, man,
activated.
what's up?
Hate Polaris, man.
I heard you were playing the Nili hype song.
Of course, man, of course. All the good stuff, man. All the good stuff.
Okay, I like it, I like it. It's like a good start then, good start.
Yeah. Now what? That's all I care, man. That's all.
That's all Nili gave us, we got nothing left. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. This is the best thing to do. So I think I have a proper overlay on my stream. So I think if you open my stream and you full screen, you can get the same overlay.
And if you look at your YouTube for more content, stop selling out like that.
Well, okay, listen. I saw your overlay, and it's like literally a picture. Like that's nothing there.
That's all. Wait. Look at my overlay now.
Okay, fine. I'll open it.
Okay,
But now you're getting the viewer. See, I need the
Yes,
viewer.
yes.
Let's see the overlay. There's not even gonna be a webcam, man.
Look at the overlay, man.
Oh my god. All right. Okay, I'm looking.
Yeah?
Oh, it's hugging Nili. Okay, I like that one. That's not. At least you have the topics. That's not bad. Okay, that's not bad. Okay.
Not like I made them.
I know you didn't. We can work with that though. All right, good stuff. Oh, show us. Oh, I couldn't. Oh, I could have showed. Okay, one sec. I show my chat, man.
Guys, come to my stream.
No,
Professional.
Come to my stream so I could show them your stream. Oh, I can do both, man.
I saw, man. I saw.
This is it. This is the overlay that he got. It's a picture of him hugging Nili. Okay. So
And he is hugging me back, man.
oh, that is a good
Not
point,
like
actually.
he is like, no, don't touch me. No, he likes it, man.
Okay. All right. So we have the topics in front of us, so that's good. And I think we just go one by one and we talk about it. That's all. It's a talk show. All we do is talk and chill. So that's it. That's all I had.
Man, I'm nervous, man. This is stressful stuff, man.
Bro, it started as a meme. Like we just talk show EngMonday, and then actually we have overlays now. Like what happened?
Golden Knife, freaking,
GoldenEye.
he made this, man, and we then couldn't say no.
See, now if Nili's upset that we used his name or his idea, then he has to talk to GoldenEye because it's his fault.
Damn right.
Exactly.
And then he will make some fun of us. No. GoldenEye is good at this stuff.
But we don't have any content, so Nili can't do that. So there's nothing to copy, you know. Okay, all right. Okay, so first topic, I think. Well, we're gonna have to find a new name for the talk show later, but we'll do that after.
This is not the talk show. This is the trial, man. This is like a pilot version.
So what is this? What do we call it then? If not a talk show.
Two chilly boys chilling, man.
Okay, I like that. Two chilly boys chilling. Okay, I like it. Okay, so first topic is AM. Okay, so this is something that, well, everyone knows about by now. NBL named me, I flamed him a bit on stream, and then he left I put him on ignore list, and then he left the team. The question is now, where does he go, and can he find another team, or will he come back to AM?
I heard he's coming back.
Who do you hear that from?
I hear my sources, man.
Oh, okay, some professional sources. Well, if you find out anything else, let me know, because I've got no idea.
Did you apologize?
No, okay, so I
Did you
heard.
apologize?
Yeah, I apologize, but then
Okay.
whatever. Okay, anyway. I apologize on the AM Discord, but the thing is, it's like the same story already happened like 3-4 times. So it's like, does the apology mean
You
anything?
apologized 3 times?
No, before. Like he left before everyone apologized. He came back. He left. He comes back. I flame him. He leaves. I apologize. Like it's the same story every time. So it just feels like, you know, like enough is enough at some point. So I hope this is the last time.
Feeling stuff with him? That's the important part.
That is the important part.
It's freaking war outside in the kids.
Yeah, you've got. That's the real talk show. That should be about the kids, man. What the hell?
Man, feels man.
But you made.
Next week we do man. Next week we do man.
Oh yeah, we copy man. Yeah, okay.
Two kids donate now.
And then when you get a subscription, it's your daughter saying thank you for subscription. Oh, it's perfect.
She can't talk.
That's not my problem, man. You have to sell out.
At least I have the way, man.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Okay. So he will come back to AM. Does he play? Oh, we have Leary in the chat, man. Yeah, Leary, you are invited. Come, TeamSpeak, man. You're the special guest.
The whole reason for this is because of you, Leary.
Yeah, exactly. Leary, come, TeamSpeak, man. We're in Tyrant, actually. Okay, now shit got real.
Now I'm motivated.
Now it's a talk show.
Now it's a talk show. Where's Leary?
He's in my chat. Oh, sell out.
If you want to talk to Leary, go to Hera chat. And don't forget to check YouTube.
Yeah, he came from the YouTube. Yeah, you have to sell out the stuff, man. Okay, so yeah. Okay, real talk though. Is there any other team? Oh, Leary, hello, Leary.
Larry and baby's crying in the background.
It's
Baby's in
perfect.
my chat as well. Oh, this is disaster. I think I will have to go and see what's going on outside.
Okay, you can take a few minutes.
Okay, one moment.
Daut is nervous, man. Oh yeah, I will. Don't worry. I take care of that.
Can
you hear me?
Leary, hello. Okay,
Fuck, man, I thought I was invited to this shit.
no, you were, man, but we didn't know if you're actually coming or not.
Ah, well, if no one is gonna message me or anything, like.
Bro, I was gonna tag you on WhatsApp, but
game,
you didn't answer my last 5 messages on WhatsApp, so I didn't want to say another one.
What? What are you talking about?
Yeah, man, I said I tagged you like 3 times and then you didn't even answer, so I was like, okay. It was about something else though.
I accepted the group in Discord.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, true.
I thought it was confirmation.
Oh yeah, true. It was. My bad. my bad. I'm just used to like me ignoring teammates, them ignoring me. Like it's the same story.
Yeah.
Man,
But I like the topics, man.
okay, yeah. Open up my stream, not Daut's stream, because I have better overlay, and you can see the topics on the stream. There's also more, but we don't have space for them. But we have a lot of topics. Oh, it's actually perfect that you're here because you're in the show match, so it's good. We can talk to you about teaming Viper.
I am?
Yeah, Pog, man.
Oh, yeah.
Please troll him actually, because I have a lot of money on the line, so I actually have to win this one. I have to pay the rent. And I'm teaming Daut, so you already know we're not gonna win. It's a $400 prize pool, 300 for winner, 100 for loser, which isn't too bad. And I put up 100.
5 or 7 now.
I think it's best of 7 unless it takes too long. Then we can decide at like game 2 or 3 that we'll say best of 5.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
What are in the settings? I read them somewhere, but I forgot all.
Yeah, it's not AoE zone. You can take a look.
AoE zone, that's where I read it. True.
Yeah, where else is it gonna be? Obviously, it's not AoE zone.
And Discord doesn't crap.
Yeah. So okay. So
look. Stars. Can't send resources. Okay.
To imp. Yeah. Good setting so far.
What you meant no laming as well, since you're gonna be against free then.
Yeah, that is actually true. That's a good point. If there's laming, I'm fucked, man. I'm gonna have 0 boards and no sheep.
Microphone muted.
What's up, Nervane? Oh hi, hello. What's up, guys?
Microphone activated.
All right.
Microphone
Stout
muted.
have different topics than you.
Microphone activated.
No, we should have the same.
Okay, I'm back.
Daut, welcome back. Do you have different topics than me?
It's professional stuff. I have my own questions.
He has his own topics. He's talking about completely something else.
It's double talk show, man.
I'm gonna talk about something. He's gonna answer with his question.
Yeah.
Let me hear my own topics, man.
Okay, fine.
Trolling us again.
Okay, fine. Okay. So what do we start talking about though? Because we have a lot of juicy topics, and apparently we had more than I thought we had. So maybe we'll start with one of Daut's.
What did you talk with the Leary boy? Did they miss anything good?
No, we were just talking about the show match and how that he has to troll versus Viper, so I can pay the rent this week.
Oh well, you know I have kids and baby needs milk.
That is true. You should get more prize money.
Milk is expensive stuff, man.
Yeah. Especially when you have 2 kids. Oh, you have 2 kids now. You need even more
Double
money.
milk, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Double milk.
Exactly.
Whole fucking cow, man.
Gotta invest, man. Buy some cows.
I have to. Okay. Hera, you're the professional.
I'm the host.
Yes,
Okay.
Exactly.
Improvise.
You're the host. You're the-
Okay, fine. Okay, so let's talk about the 2v2 show match and let's talk about some predictions for it as well. So who do you think is going to win? What are the chances? And will Leary and Viper be as good a team as on paper?
You were supposed to make an intro, man. Like, hello, this is blah blah blah.
Oh, I have to start. I thought we started already. We don't even have a name. Okay, fine.
First talk slower or this EngMonday will be short, man. You have to talk slower. It's all about
Okay.
content. If it lasts longer, it's better, man. More streaming time.
That is true. Okay, so
Hello,
welcome everyone to English Monday.
Every minute is important online, man.
We're both streaming, man. Don't skip the NBL question. Okay. GoldenEye is giving me shit in chat already. Okay, fine. Let's start from the top then. I thought we had different questions. So welcome to the talk show. I'm speaking slow and normal now, so Daut can chill and hear me. And
Exactly, that's a good boy.
okay, let's talk about NBL. Does he have any other team that he can play with if he doesn't come back to AM? Let's just say hypothetically.
SY MBL.
Instead of SY to Gal, you mean, or what?
Yeah, exactly. Why not?
So
It worked out with Dogao.
this
He got to play.
honestly, I think before with Dogao was a bit better because like not like the communication wasn't as important, but I think nowadays with how fast the game is and everyone is
Dogao
communicating.
not an idiot.
And everyone is communicating, I think you have to be in a team that speaks your language. Like you just have to be.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Okay. Next topic. That was the boring one.
Go on, next one.
let's get to the.
Man, Jama, like,
But everyone, I have to apologize. Man. It would have been better if I did it before I apologized. Because then it's like, fuck MBL. He hates me too. He's not coming back to AM. Now he's coming back. We all know.
what did he answer? He was like, "Oh, you're so sweet." Okay, last time I come back. To
Yeah,
you.
he sent me like a video of him like kissing me. It was some weird stuff.
Oh, I want to see that.
Nah, I'm
Look
just
at me,
kidding.
Nili, man. That's how we apologize. We hit the pro, man.
No, okay. So yeah, he just said like, okay, I joined back and that's it. No more of this bullshit again. That's it. That's basically the bottom line
No,
here.
it's gonna happen. I give you guys 2 weeks again.
2 weeks, okay.
Against each other. You're gonna avoid each other at first, because like some shit happened. Then you're gonna be like, no other opponents, let's play. Then the
Yeah.
same shit happens again.
That actually sounds exactly like what happened with Wubi. Because, man, listen, first of all, I blame my chat. Because, listen, every time I'm like, nah, I'm not going to play NBL. We always have, like, arguments over it. And I'm going to lose, like, 5 games in a row anyways. And then my chat's like, yo, you little bitch. Like, go play him, man. He's... And then I go play him. And then the same thing happens over and over again.
Lose 5 in a row. That's a confidence. How do you expect to beat the star player of AM if you have that confidence against NBL?
You mean Leary is a star player?
Yes, man. He's a new kid in the block. Like,
Oh my god. Yeah, last time I checked, Leary got 3-0'd in every single game in Who's Number 2. So I don't know about that one.
Beat Viper in the final and went to the play, man. That's the baddest.
I was
thing
badass like that.
That's
I-
sick, man.
You won Mongols vs Celts with 3-4 map. Like, okay, congrats. Like,
It's just, my job
I
is
bet
is
you all-
done.
you guys
Now
would've
you
lost
clutch
that shit.
finish.
yeah, he beat Viper and then he left and he came back and we lost every single game we played.
Imagine if Lily was there. I think I still
Imagine.
would be different. Like, Trophy wouldn't be sitting at Viper's place now.
Viper took it in the end?
Fucker stole it, man.
Oh my god.
Losing against me the first game? That's it.
Yeah, he even lost his 1v1 and he takes the
lost all,
trophy.
man.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess I don't know. It's all glory.
Maybe Jordan took it.
Jordan drank out of it and Daut did.
I don't drink out of trophy.
I saw you. I have a video actually.
Oh, I should have. Yeah, should be more prepared and post those stuff as well.
You guys are supposed to read questions from the chat so this lasts longer, you know?
Oh yeah, that's actually a really good point. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Lyric? No, that's why you kill Lyric.
I know, man. I know stuff here.
Guys, any question about the first topic?
I have a question. So, how can AM expect to be sponsored with all the internal drama? Okay, so I'll actually talk about this like for real. So we got approached by a couple sponsors back in the day, but the problem is they never gave.
Sponsors to AM.
Listen, Daut, secret Daut. Listen, you have a sponsor. We want a sponsor too. So, but they didn't give us any good deal. It was basically like we give you nothing and we take part of your tournament earnings.
But they were
And
like supposed to advertise us, like some stuff here and there. But we were supposed to give them like what? How much was it? 16% of our price income?
yeah, so it's like
Like,
$10, 60%. Like we lose like $1.
That's 60% of our income for some players here, you know? Like,
Couple of us are full time. Man, it's not all about kids. Yeah, Daut, next week is Mem. This is Nili, man. Nili has no kids.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
But you don't have to live in Hamburg where it's expensive to pay rent, man.
No, that is actually very true. No, but the thing is, like, how can we expect to get sponsored at all? Like, I don't know how you guys got Secret to sponsor you, but I think like the game is just too small for any big team to want.
I will give you the answer.
Okay,
We are winning tournaments.
Viper is carrying you guys to
getting
win
second
tournaments.
tournament. What's your point? You
Yeah,
lost it.
exactly. We got second. That's like saying, okay, fine. If like TSM wins one tournament, why is Team Liquid still sponsored if they're getting second place or whatever?
Because game is bigger, like you said. In this game, only winner gets
Yeah, but
sponsored.
usually you would think that if Secret sponsors one team, there should be other rivals from Secret. Like, for example, Liquid sponsoring rival teams from.
You are Liquid NPL.
Im-
You say Liquid NPL.
imagine us on Liquid, man. It would just be a
Oh my
fiesta
God.
every week, man.
You see how funny that sounds? Like,
MBL leaves, talks to Liquid manager. Oh, can I join back, please? I want to come back.
Hera did apologize.
Yeah, Hera
Stop the
apologized.
bullshit.
We're cool now. Liquid Leary sounds good though. I have to say.
That sounds pretty cool though. LL?
What's-
Bad actually.
Why LL? Liquids only has one L. Oh no.
I know, but
Yeah.
Liquid and Leary, you know, like.
Oh yeah, Liquid Leary. Oh yeah, true.
Sounds pretty cool actually.
All we need now is the Liquid sponsorship.
I will create my own clan in AOC called Liquid.
Oh, okay.
It's
I have a
cool,
question. Was
I have a
Daut?
lot of questions. I don't have time to.
Oh, okay,
Like,
you
guys,
go, Daut,
use
you go.
Trollbot. No, guys, use Trollbot, and then I will read them all when we have nothing to talk about. Now I will forget some
Write them
rules.
down, Daut. Write them down.
But Trollbot, I have a bot, man. Trollbot is the
Why,
best bot ever made.
why do you have a bot named Trollbot in your chat?
Because Troll made it.
Okay, I have a question. It's very fast. Was drama more or less in the past?
Well, when you read it, it's even faster.
Well, depends. When did we create AM again?
Like,
Since then, more drama.
okay, no. But like, I'm talking way back in the day, like when there was no internet and you guys were like cavemen riding dinosaurs. Was there drama or no?
Like traveling to other countries to play from their PC. Daut can answer that.
Yeah, Daut. 14.
I actually played with dial-up connection, believe it or not. Do you even know what dial-up
I
connection?
actually have no idea. That's why I laughed.
It has something to eat, you know? Like, what is this shit?
You actually use your home phone to call the internet, and then you have the connection. That is like super slow and breaking every 10 minutes.
So if you disconnect from a tournament game, you just lose? That's just part of
There
it?
was no tournament games.
Oh, okay, you just...
That's why they
But
were
that's
not
how
playing
everybody,
games.
it's not only Serbia, like that was standard back then,
Okay.
20 years ago.
Holy shit, man. Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, speaking of 20 years, today was the anniversary of Age of Empires, 20 years. It's officially older than me for the next 3 weeks. 2 weeks.
Is it?
Yeah.
If
I'm
it's once
19.
older than you, then it's forever older than you.
Yeah, that's actually very smart, Leary. Wow.
Forehead, like, fuck's sake.
That's
That
so
was
smart,
the
Leary.
biggest guy ever.
Like, what the fuck is happening? Like, you're older than me now, but in 3 weeks.
Well, I might catch up. You never know, man. I talk fast. Maybe I age fast. Who knows?
No. If AOC dies, you will catch up.
True.
If AoE dies, I can't pay the bills anymore. Who cares if I caught up? Like that's
Then you
it.
die as well.
Exactly. Then I'm dead too.
AOC goes down, Hera goes down.
I'm linked. Like that's it. That's all I got
Makes
left.
sense, makes sense.
Okay. Daut, give us a question, and then we'll move on to the next one.
Stream on AOE Zone and shit?
Huh?
You announced the stream on AOE Zone?
No, I announced it on Discord. I announced the showmatch on AoE Zone, and actually that got some. It's apparently conflicting with the deathmatch tournament. We'll talk about that later. But I didn't announce this.
Here's the question.
Okay.
The Votman asked, do AM team think they need team leadership to win more? Will they accept guidance from someone?
Who's someone? If it's MBL, fuck no. Like there's no. Yeah, okay, there's-
Top 5 team with the best of
Pretend
5,
you're
like.
losing.
Really?
I think there's no one in the team that everyone will listen to. Because think about it. If it's Leary, he's not even a legal adult yet. If Hart, he doesn't play the game. Nikov, he barely even speaks on TeamSpeak. And then me, no, because MBL won't want, and MBL, no, because I won't want. So there's no one in the
Somebody
team.
outside.
Well, the thing
Okay,
is,
who?
Give me
if,
salary
if there's
and I will do
something,
it.
if there's something going on, we have to discuss about it. Not during the game. It's probably a team decision, and during the game, I mostly make decisions.
Oh, good flex there. I like it.
Like you guys lost all in the ECL.
Man,
final.
what decision are you making? Leary's decision is like, okay, everyone sling me, I'm gonna carry the game. Like that's literally the
Yeah,
decision.
It works. It works.
There's no decision, man. But yeah, okay, Daut.
It's like I'm taking decisions for my son. Like my son is sitting next to me and say like, send two villagers to sea. How can you listen to Larry? You need somebody older.
Yeah, okay. okay. Who do we take then? And why would we need it anyways? I
Because
don't
you're old, young, and stupid. You need somebody older and
Maybe
smarter.
if the game grows bigger.
Doubt. If you need a job, you just ask, bro. Like this is
I
not.
did.
Is this a job application? Like.
Yes.
Plus, if we needed a manager, we would also have to pay for one. And well,
Exactly.
If we make
That's exactly why Doubt brought it up, bro. He's like, yeah, if you need someone Serbian, tall, and old, you might need that guy, you know?
Now we have any proposition?
Yeah.
If you win next tournament and I can make that happen, even if you guys suck, I can make that happen because I'm playing in finals.
But actually,
Trolling,
sometimes even if you try to make it happen, losing 5 bills in Dark Age, Viper and Tato can still carry you, so.
Some people think I received bribe for that, but still, it was not enough. Like how hard I have to throw for you.
That is true. We were missing Leary, so you can't blame us. Okay, but
we play with the C team, you know, like.
bro, any team without Leary,
You played it hard as well. You played the D team.
any team without Leary is automatically D team if you think about it.
Well, it is.
And after that, it only gets worse.
Because that means hard will have to play, you know. That means like automatically like 2 steps behind, you know. Like.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay. So realistically, is there any other team besides like the top 4, AM, Finland, SY, and Secret that could actually be a contender in the near future? Like any other players that are not part of those teams?
Any other players?
Yeah, or like potential teams.
I mean, I can tell from my experience that I'm so active in the scene. Well, I don't see too many.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Daut, what do you think? Any other players?
I don't even see any other player in Woobly besides Secret in the M and the other 2.
I swear,
teams.
every time we host a
Then
team game, it's
that's
like 2
why.
Finland, 2 AM, 2 Secret, 2
Yeah,
SY.
like,
Like,
I've never seen someone without a clan.
yeah, I
playing
swear.
for us, you know, like-
Maybe the Brazilians actually. That's the only thing. If they actually started playing and made one team, I
But
think
they're
they
old,
might be.
they're old as well. Like they already,
Yeah,
their prime is already over.
that is true. Yeah, we got no one left. Is Dot muted? He's not even talking, man. Dot, this is a talk show and you're not talking.
Ah, fail. I was like, why are you guys ignoring me?
He was muted.
Facts, yeah.
I was like repeating my question. Because, like,
And that's why.
I think being an asshole or something.
And that's why you have to watch my stream. I'm not muted.
Wait, well then
Actually,
you
we could,
can
you
hear
know what
me.
we could do? We could look at the leaderboard,
you watch my stream,
Woobly
you
ranked
everything.
list, and see who's for the clan.
Well, we did that once. Like we were going through potential, like I don't know, AM players or potential teams that come up, and only like Vinchester is a player that's decent and who has no team, and he's not even that active.
And
Again,
I
he
was
plays
saying-
like he
Okay,
plays
shut up,
as
shut
much
up.
as me, you know.
This is my talk show.
Let Dal talk. Leary, you're the guest. Shush.
Yes, I'm supposed to talk the most here, man.
No,
Okay.
I was saying Brazilians got even more drama than AM. There's no way they will make a
Really?
good team.
What is the drama there? I don't even know about it.
I
The
mean,
girl went to play for China team. What do you think that is? Why? I mean, Miguel and Paris fight. Everybody's fighting there. Like,
But why are they fighting? Can we do therapy there?
It's basically same like you. Like MBL always wants to play with Nico. That's like Fire always wants to play with Goku, and I don't know. Miguel doesn't like Goku or something like that.
Okay.
Miguel doesn't like Goku. No one likes Miguel.
It's hard to keep up with everything, but basically it's
It's
like
like
them.
them,
That's
you know,
all.
like
And
Yeah, everybody hates Stark.
the guy. Except Hayuna loves Stark. Okay, but so then the guy just said, "Fuck it, I'm going to China." Maybe I should do actually, or maybe MBL. That's the next thing he's gonna do. Fuck AM, I'm going to China.
Why not you?
That's a good question, actually.
Huh?
SY
Yes,
Hera.
and indeed, man.
Actually, for ECL, Bhakti asked me if I wanted to join VNS, and I said I was considering
How
it.
did she ask you?
He can type English, bro.
Might have misunderstood it. Yeah.
Yeah, he might have said something completely different. Okay, no, but
Maybe
real
she
talk.
asked
So,
you to join the game. You should understand correctly.
Play with our team game. VNS, you know.
I will not join VNS.
okay. That was before. So basically, when I started ECL, I asked AM to join. They said no, and they said it was a team decision. So fuck you, Leary. You were part of it. And then I went to. I was looking for a team. Bhakti asked me, but then Heresy asked me at the same time, and I said, "Well, at least Heresy speak English. I'll go with them." We sucked ass, but then eventually I got to AM. But yeah, I was considering going with Bhakti on VNS.
Well, it's so hard to follow you.
Got all
You're
the
like
money, though.
Speedy Gonzalez or something.
Man, I talk slow there.
Yeah, I can tell.
You just have to think faster, though. Just honestly.
I guess so. You need to keep up.
Okay. Okay, I talked
Any more
enough.
questions, guys?
Man, we still have
Don't
4
we
more
have, like,
topics.
Don't we have topics?
Yeah, but what topic we are? We are AM topic still.
Yeah.
Are we?
Oh,
Okay.
we have so many topics.
Any other question about AM at all? Ask now. Even if you want Leary's height or something, just
Now
let
or
us
ever
know.
called it. in peace.
Exactly. I have so many
Perfect.
fire hearts in my chat. There's so many fire hearts.
Fire?
Yeah, is he in my chat? No, he's
No.
not. And they just like
I was
fire.
saying a nice thing about him.
Yeah. They're saying I speak English as fast as Taro speaks Spanish.
No, no. If you were Spanish, man, that would be insane.
Oh, forget
The
about
language
it.
is super fast and
It's like a machine gun.
All right, will AM ever have the same team bond as Secret? Honestly, I don't think so because I think Secret started out as friends before teammates, right?
so you're saying you're not
And
friends
we're
with
still
each
enemies,
other?
Yeah, we're not friends here, bro. No, but I'm just saying that. Well, I think that at least I heard when AM was first made, it was you guys didn't really get along too well, Leary, right? You MBL. I know you're friends with Hart, but I think you guys didn't get along too well with MBL.
Well, I'm pretty sure. Well, no,
But
the
who
history
does?
was Hard and me wanted to create a clan, so we created AM.
Mhm.
And I think. Ah, yeah, it was back then when the BF tournament was around, the first BF tournament. Then we needed one more because it was a free. Then MBL asked us, and that's how AM.
You got the guy who plays BF 24/7, and you just think
Pretty much,
he'll
yeah,
probably be
yeah.
good for the team. That's mistaken.
Yeah.
Was he better than you guys at BF at the time?
I think it was like 2K2, 2K3 back then, and I was like 2K1, and Hard was like 2K1 as well or something. We were only BF nerds, so. In
Now
reality,
you're
we were
Dota
like
nerds.
1800s, but our rating said 2K something, so.
So a clan that started at Black Forest, and then we wonder why we have so many problems. Like,
Yeah,
very
fair
obvious,
enough.
man.
Well, at least it wasn't arena.
And that is very
That's
true.
true, that's true.
But,
Just looking at the bright side.
but arena players aren't even on the grid though. Like no one even knows about them. Like Stefan, I'm pretty sure Stefan and Metal. Well, Metal plays Arabian now, but Stefan only plays arena. Like, it's not useful for any team to be honest.
Maybe there's arena tournament coming up.
That is very true actually. But I think they lost that one as well, so it's a lost cause, man.
They lost first round that one as well.
It seemed like with deathmatch players. Oh, but that's another topic.
Oh yeah, don't talk about deathmatch. You can't speak
Yeah.
until later. Okay, let's go into the next one. So the 2v2 show match, me and Daut versus Leary and Viper. What do you guys think?
Easy game.
Easy game.
Easy money.
Next topic.
That's it? Okay, no. Okay, listen. Okay, Leary, have you ever teamed Viper in a competitive event?
A competitive one?
Yeah.
Well, do you call it competitive? Like a show match? Like.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
So.
Have you ever teamed Viper where you can win money by winning the game?
Don't think so, actually.
There
Did
you
you ever
go.
try to win points? Did you ever play in rated?
I think they played a. Have you ever played a 2v2 rated? Actually, I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we played some here and there
But
back
not
in the days,
2v2.
but
Not 2v2. I've never seen a 2v2
Not sure.
Leary and Viper.
Wow.
They are so
Wow.
inexperienced, and Hera and me are playing all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
The question will be, will individual skill? Because let's be honest, they're both better than us now. And
Who's 60 years old? He's twice younger than me. He cannot be better. than me.
Daut, you lose a will to boar every time we play. Like, who cares about age?
I can't keep myself to make it even. I will say, I'm not a single villager and we destroy, man.
Okay, all right. See, actually, I like it because now they don't even know your full power because you've been losing vills forever. So
This is not my final transformation, man.
Exactly.
It's 50% right now.
Super Saiyan Daut?
Yeah, he's gonna go to the next level, man. He's been training on 10 times gravity. Okay.
Oh, you guys follow that as well.
Of course, you're not the only one with the Dragon Ball Z emotes. I'm gonna get one too as well.
But, well,
That looks
it's
pretty
fine
cool,
to rip off
actually.
of Nili, but don't rip off me, man.
True. Okay. Yeah, so you guys have never played together. We played together a few games, so we in theory have more synergy, but you guys are way better players. So
But we lost every game we played.
that is true. No, we won some games, lost some games, mostly because of doubts when we lost. But yeah, it was decent results.
Yeah, but we also played bad opponents, so yeah, it's looking good.
Nikov and MPL bad opponents. Oh, AM
Yeah.
drama, man.
Oh yes, it was actually against them, against true members.
Oh, Dot, I have a question actually. What's it like to win a tournament? Well, actually, it's more for Leary, to be honest.
Well, they didn't
What
win
are
a
you
single
talking about,
tournament
man?
in a whole life.
What are you talking about? I won the BF tournament. Talking
What
about
BF
that.
tournament? He didn't win a single
The
tournament.
free BF tournament, man.
Like, Leary is number two clearly without winning a single tournament or being second.
Well,
That's
he
why I
no.
don't play UC
He's number 2 because he gets second on every tournament.
Second in Hina Cup, second in
What's Hidden
Partner
Cup?
Cup.
No, not
Ah,
Hidden
that one.
Cup. Oh, the first one,
In
yeah.
He's not second anymore. He's Dottener now.
Oh shit, true. Actually, you're slipping up, Leary.
Man.
At
You're
least if
slipping
you're
up.
second in Dot, you'll be millionaire. So
True.
Yeah, one day.
Paying
one
for the
day.
second place there as well, I mean, obviously I would prefer first, but second is also fine.
yeah, I see your goals are good.
KOTD 1-2, NAC 1-2. That's what you got, number 2. And then Tato wins one number 2 tournament, and now he's the number 2 player.
He destroyed Leary, man. Like,
Oh yeah,
it's
he
nothing.
did 3-0, man. Leary, that's
To be fair,
embarrassing.
everyone did that.
Yeah, he lost.
I
Did you even win a game? You didn't win a game that tournament.
I don't think I won.
That's depressing. That's fucking depressing.
I mean, I only played 6 games because NBL and me couldn't be bothered to play anymore after we were both out.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Or else you would win. Yeah.
Yeah, then he would have won a game probably. Okay. Next topic. Or any questions now
man.
for the show match?
Yeah, look at your chat constantly, dude.
We need to ask, like,
Okay. Anyone has any questions about the show match?
there's Nation Cup question that's late. Oh, do we have Nation Cup? No, we don't have.
No, it's later. It's
I
later.
at least in mine.
Banned.
No, we have it later.
Banned.
I told Golden I gave him like 10 topics, but he only put 5 because the rest didn't fit. But we will talk about them. Don't worry.
It's all about fitting, man.
Yeah, you would know about that. Okay. So, any questions about the show match? You have to tag me in the question so I know
Maybe
it
have
is.
something it's all about.
Okay,
There's a lot of questions. I cannot read all this.
just
Maybe
read
in
one.
the end. But I don't know if it's like. Do you think Hera is good at this game? Why does Viper suck? I mean, those are trollish questions.
Those are facts, man.
I mean, from Trollbot, I wouldn't expect anything else. Yo, Daut, I have a question here.
Really go to another...
Will we prepare any strategies to counter Viper and Nili?
No.
Fuck
We
no.
counter with pure skill, man.
Exactly. We
outskill them.
we fight fire with
Counter-
even
counter
more
with
fire.
brain.
Well, Daut brain. I don't think when I play that's my secret.
Just autopilot.
Yeah, exactly.
Will Leary and Viper be on TeamSpeak while playing?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not playing AOC ever again without TeamSpeak.
Oh.
Or any
Oh
other
shit.
communication tool. I can't be bothered to type. I can't even be bothered to play the game. So
Imagine
As well,
typing.
it's like
Okay. Leary, will you play random map 2v2s with Viper for practice? So will you practice for it?
oh, I won't even play the. I don't think we need practice.
Yeah, you lose anyway, so just
don't
say
need
time.
practice.
Exactly. Why waste even more time? Yeah, good point. A doubt?
Fine, like I said, man.
Wait, there's a question I missed. Does Leary have any plans to stream?
Oh.
No.
Okay.
He doesn't have plans to play the game. Imagine
I
streaming.
don't
right?
even have OBS anymore, man.
We didn't say when is the show match, man. People are asking when is it, the date, man.
Oh,
I don't even know the date.
it's Friday at 18 GMT we start. And actually, speaking of the date, people were mad that it conflicts with some of the deathmatch tournaments. But
Well,
it
then better cancel that one then.
no, what I'm saying is it conflicts with
at that time.
it's one loser bracket game from the Gold League. That's what they're missing. So it barely conflicts, so don't worry about it. I have so
Yeah,
many
It's
questions.
like
Isn't that the
maybe
best
there's a
league?
Dota tournament at that time and it's conflict as well. I
Yeah,
mean, it's always gonna
I mean,
conflict with
then
something.
I would have to reschedule.
Exactly. Doubt you speak nothing but the truth, man.
That's why you have me here.
Exactly. That's what we can't have a talk show without doubt.
Yeah, right.
I have a question here. Are you gonna throw this show match for the viewers too, or you not go easy on them because you don't have to let Heart win? I will not go easy. And yeah, I did throw the last show match. That's why we lost.
Oh, yeah, you guys lost 9-2 lead. Oh my god.
8-2.
8 when you
Sorry,
lost.
sorry.
Bro, it was
2 wins more.
it was
you
hard,
like,
man.
You had 9-3 as well or something?
Yeah, it was like 10-6, bro. We lost like the last 5 games. It was depressing.
10-6. It was like 9-2 at some point. 9-3. last 5 games, like last 9 games, you mean?
I think the last game was you against Tato, right?
Yeah, and I had the better 7 and I lost. Yeah, it was.
So it's maybe your fault.
No, it is my
Maybe.
fault. I take responsibility. I lost Vikings versus Byzantine because he did the perfect strategy, and I no, I was smart. I made skirms. Listen, I made skirmishers. I went man at arms. He full walled. He went skirmisher. I went skirmisher too. But then I realized I'm going skirmishers versus Byzantine. They get cheaper ones.
Cheaper. Oh,
Exactly.
It's not a good plan.
Fun fact: they have cheaper trash. So basically I fucked up.
Why didn't you make mangonels and guard towers and 10 TC boom and wait for Hassels?
The Vikings don't get Hessler. I had no plan. Like
Oh,
that was part of it. I was trying to go for Hussar
The
BBT.
full wars, then skirms against Byzantine.
What I should have done was instead of the skirms, I go stable and I go scouts, kill his skirms, and then I have map control. That would have been amazing.
Question. So much best of how much settings. Tell us about settings.
Okay, so come to my chat, !AOE zone, and you can find it. No, just kidding. Okay, it's a best of 7, and it's all on AOE zone, so you can see the settings there. Make sure to like my post because I care about the likes on AOE zone. And yeah, it's all there. But it's gonna be this Friday and best of 7.
Just tell us, man. We need to prepare. Like
I don't know the settings by heart, bro. I made them in like 2 minutes and I just posted. I forgot about it.
I know there is no registered and I'm mad about that.
Hey, listen, if I put regicide, that's one game gone. I'm gonna lose my king, and that's it. Everyone's gonna laugh at me.
I will have minds and
You don't want to embarrass the host of this tournament.
Exactly.
Like,
No, man. Settings will be changed. One game must be registered.
Okay.
then I request one game micro scenario.
Oh, micro scenario Leary versus Daut. That's it. Just 1v1.
Last time was
Okay.
close.
Real talk though, what do you guys think about the streaming policy? So I said that everyone can stream it, open streaming, but if you do stream it, you have to give credit to the sponsors and to the organizer, which is me, and you have to have a command that has my link in the channel, to my channel.
So
Like
basically-
ASTF 3-1 or something.
Basically,
No
if you're
one
streaming,
knows.
you have to say Hera is the best every game.
I like if you want to do it, that's even better.
Before
Okay,
the game,
but-
you have to say Hera is the best, and then streaming policy confirmed.
Even if we're like down 3-0, I'm still the best. Okay, but is it better than asking someone to pay to cast?
Always go for monies, man.
I don't know about that because it's
Always
hard.
go for
Because
money.
if I say pay me $50, then let's say for T90 $50 is nothing, but for a guy like Lidicor who likes to cast these events, well, he doesn't make that much money from his stream yet, so $50 is
Depends
quite a
who
bit.
asks you, and if tonight is
Yeah,
asking, you
man.
tell him $1,000.
Okay, and but then
if he says no, you say 2,000.
okay, but then it comes to the question: is like, is it just subjective? Is it how big you are? I charge you more money.
Well, if you want to charge money, then yeah, that would be the case.
Well, unfortunately, that's how the whole world works. I don't agree with that, but like even if in real life, if you make more money, you pay more taxes, and that's, in my opinion, stupid. Like demotivated people from working. That's why I never work.
Oh, that's the only reason. That's the only reason it doesn't work, guys.
That's how world works.
Okay, all right. So maybe for the future I might try that. I'm just kind of messing around with streaming policy. But we'll see. And should the money go to me, the organizer, the sponsors, or to sponsor future show matches, or is it to the prize
It
pool?
all goes to me.
To Daut. Okay.
Depends on number of kids, man. Depends on number of kids.
Okay. So if I have no kids, no money. If I've got 2 kids, it's a lot of money.
Exactly. Then we split between kids. Man.
Okay.
They are future. Man. We need to think about kids. Man.
That is true. Okay, I think we can go to next topic, or maybe a few more questions.
Few more questions, guys.
I should have brought water, man. I'm already lacking my breath.
I wonder why.
Because I'm
Running
talking.
is easier than talking for you.
That is true, actually.
And the questions about what? About showmatch, yeah.
Yeah,
There are
showmatch.
questions about showmatch.
Is Leary actually good at Dota, or does he just fuck around when he plays it?
I'm not fucking around.
Oh, he's serious, bro.
I ain't fucking around.
Bro, he does 8 hours a day. Dota grind that shit.
What are
Well,
you
like,
talking about? 8 hours. It was like in my summer holidays. Now I'm 8 hours at training and school. Like
I was
That's
laughing.
cool
Like
now.
we are like ask the showmatch questions, and the guy says, "Ask Daut, how tall are you?" That's so random.
I mean, you're in the show match. So that's technically a show match question.
Yeah, that's actually so bad. Practice today with Hera? Yes, we are gonna full take hard practice.
Man, we've been practicing. If anything, we're well prepared now.
Well, this is the more practice than AM ever got.
That is true. In fact, it's so much practice. It's throwing me off. Like I worry if we play more games, I'm gonna suck in the actual event because it's too much
Yeah.
practice.
Burns out, man.
All right, let's move on to the next topic. So it's this kind of like a 2-in-1 topic. So we're gonna talk about Secret now. Enough talking about AM. That's on you now.
Oh, Secret Nili, is it true?
Yes, but also, what's up with Slam, and will he still play with Secret
Doubt
going
and Hera
forward?
love.
Don't put me on spot now. I'm not.
This is gossip. This is gossip talk show. We talk about AM drama. You talk about Secret drama. Let's go now. Don't hide.
And drama
dirty
is fun.
info.
Secret guy. Drama
Yo,
is private.
Caddy, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you, 10
Next
months,
topic.
my man.
Secret
Microphone
Nili.
activated.
Well, look at this picture. I mean, the picture tells more than 1,000 words. I just say that.
Okay, so Secret Lily is confirmed. Then you're gonna have a 6-man roster. Will Slam play going forward? And why has he not played in a lot of the E ECL?
Slam never showed for practice. Well, mostly because of the big time.
Okay.
difference between us and Canada. It's like 7 or 8 hours. And
Yeah.
Practicing for ECL. Mega
Pra- like practicing for ACL, and then you need to wake up at 6 a.m. I mean, come on. Would any AM player do that except MBL when he's
We
still
wouldn't
awake?
even practice if it was for prime time, you know, like.
Exactly. It was really hard for a slam.
Okay. So it was an issue of time zone, which makes sense because you're 4 Europeans and then 1 North American, so it's very hard for him
It
to keep
wasn't
up.
easy for him, and also probably he didn't felt like part of the group. We all met each other several times in real life, like inviting them to wedding and not slam and stuff like that.
You didn't invite Slam, and then you wonder why he doesn't show up to practice. Oh my fucking god, Daut, you're actually trolling.
I feel like an asshole. I have to say.
You're actually fucking trolling, bro. And then he wonders why he doesn't show. It's not the time zone. He fucking hates you. You didn't invite him to your wedding.
Yeah, when you put it that way.
And talking about time zone, fuck that shit.
Yeah, that actually makes more sense.
Okay, now we solved the case. See, this is why we need a talk show. This is why we need a talk show.
No, it's all cool. Slam loves me.
What's Daut's relationship with Tado and Viper off stream or off the game? Well, obviously it's better than Slam's relationship, that's for sure.
They're invited.
Yeah, they're invited.
Well, the question is, will Secret Nili invite me to the Nili's apartment cup if he's
I'll
sick?
go eat beer back.
Okay. Oh, we lost the guest. Now what?
Oh, no,
Rip-
no,
rip
we're
the guest.
useless.
Yeah, rip the guest. Okay, now we have to. Now I'm nervous actually.
Without guests, we are nothing.
Yeah, it's exactly. Someone in my chat saying Hera finally revealed secret drama. You guys were hiding behind AM drama this whole time, and you guys had more drama than us.
We have no drama, man.
Doesn't sound like that.
We are perfectly adults, not like you, 17 years old. Like, you have a 16-year-old kid as a team leader.
I think he's 17 now actually, and he's not the
He's
team
always
leader,
16.
man.
Like, whenever you ask me, he's 16.
Yeah, ask him 2 years from now, 2 years ago, it's always 16. Okay, but secret Nili, is it true?
Not decided yet.
Okay.
Quite possible.
And
It
what?
makes a lot of sense.
Okay, why and what made you go for Nili?
It's either Nili or MBL, and we were like, okay, Nili.
Easiest decision of my life.
Okay, maybe Nili give me Admiral several times and didn't invite me to Nili's apartment cup, but come on, still Nili, not MBL.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so
he doesn't play me.
that is true. I would know about that.
He can't, man.
And okay, so is Nili gonna be getting playtime at first, or is he kind of like an investment that like when he gets up to his level, then he'll start playing?
Invested into 35 years old player that, like, he's still young, he will learn.
Well, I'm just saying he is full-time Age of Empires, so there's always potential, no matter how old he is.
He is receiving coaching from AM player. Do you really think he will play for Secret?
Bro, before my coaching, he was like borderline 1900 2K. After my coaching, 2 weeks later, 2K3, and he's in ECL LAN. I'm not gonna say why he's there.
And 20 games against 1.9, and he is 2.3.
Listen, man, the rating doesn't lie. That's all. If it's 2K3, no one asked how you got there. That's it. 2K3,
You only see
2K3.
that badass number, and that's it.
Exactly. Will you continue to coach Nili even when he is in secrets? Yes, of course I will, man. I even
For
coached
money.
Daut. Yeah, exactly.
Like, I will coach AM players being their team leader, but I will still be Secret.
Exactly. Money's money, bro. I don't care if it comes from
Yeah.
Secret, SY, MBL, like anyone it comes from. It's fine. I'll take it.
There's no like dirty money, man. It's all good. It's all money.
Debatable. When you put it that way. Okay, so any questions about Secret Nili or any of the secret drama?
But drama, there's no drama, I told you.
You didn't invite Slam to your wedding. That's like that's bigger drama than anything AM's ever done.
He lives in Canada. I wasn't thinking he will come actually. And,
Dude, I don't care if he lives on Mars. You still send him an invite, like.
I forgot, man.
Nah.
Luckily, I show up to the damn thing.
Yeah, true. They can't ask too much from you. One step at a time.
Too many people, man.
Oh, actually,
Next-
yeah. Wait, one thing. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. You go.
No, you go.
Okay. What do you think about Lan, and would you consider him a potential player for secrets, or in general, like for a top level team?
From what I heard from Tato, he is even less responsible than me.
Oh.
He's like, maybe he got weekend tournament, but he goes out drink and not show up. I don't know how
yeah.
he can do that.
Yeah.
We cannot have a player like that in our team.
Yeah. There's in fact 0 player like that in your team.
Yeah, like one is enough.
Who is the best non-AM secret Suomi or SY player? That's like all the players. There's no one else.
Who is the best outside wobbly player?
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna have to go to HD for that one. Like, there's nothing. Can we speak a little bit slower? Everyone's asking me to speak slower. Okay. I will speak like
Nico
this now.
wedding. And Ashley is around. Will there be a Nico wedding, and will you be invited?
Oh, that is a good question. I want an invite just so I can say I have better relationship with Nikov than you have with Slam. That's for sure.
What if he invites MBL and don't invite you?
Then I will laugh at MBL for spending money at the ticket and when I don't have to.
And that's the friendship you guys have.
Exactly. Yeah.
Viper came from the little island, like frozen island. He lives on the iceberg, and he came for wedding, man.
Man, that is
That's
true
true
actually.
friend, man.
Yeah, that is true friendship. I have to give it that. And Slam would have came from the second biggest country in the world across the globe, but he didn't have an invite. That's real friendship as well.
We will never know. We will never know.
All right. Why don't I join Secrets? Because I think AM is the better team. Okay. Next question.
Well, wait, we have to talk about this. Why don't you join Secret?
Why don't I join Secret? Well, basically,
Did you ever try to join Secret?
I don't think so. Actually, I don't think I ever applied to Secret. I think I'm perfectly
Really?
happy with AM. Yeah, I think that's
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
I think so. Yes.
Really?
Okay, fine. I'll talk about it. So, all right. So, after ECL, I even spoke with.
Wait. I prepare Shisha. Okay. Control my chair. Okay, go.
This is the real stuff. Okay, so after ECL, everyone thought AM was gonna break up, and I thought that might be possible, but also aside from AM breaking up, Leary and Hart were not playing the game at all before ECL, and I thought they weren't gonna play it after ECL as well. Daut, are you here? Are you listening?
Yeah, I'm enjoying Shisha.
Okay. So I thought, I might as well take the time and look for another team. So I went, and I think the only other top team that would fit in is Secret, because I'm not Finnish, I'm not Chinese, and I'm not Vietnamese either. So I basically have AM and Secret. I'm nothing. Yeah, I'm just a white guy. So I'm like, okay, I'll ask to join Secret. I think I could be a good fit there, and I think I'm, decent player, and potentially, with some guidance from Daut and all the other old men there, potentially could be a even better player. So I asked to join.
Coaching?
Exactly. So I asked to join, and I got refused. And Nili apparently will take the spot instead. So my fucking student is gonna take my team.
And
Unbelievable.
Like he's old and you're young, New Hope, and
and he take Nili instead. Okay, but actually, I'm happy I got refused, because now Leary and Hart are back to playing. Listen, Leary and Hart are.
When the girl say she doesn't want to go out, and they're like, oh fuck, I didn't want her anyway. She's ugly and fat, yeah. That's the right spirit.
Exactly what I'm saying.
I get that.
But listen, no, Leary and Hart are back to playing. And so that is, in my opinion, the strongest team. So Leary, Hart, me, MBL, and Nikov, I think that is the strongest team going forward if we actually play seriously and take it serious. So I'm happy I said. Yeah, exactly. I just wanted, and the reason I was looking for a more serious team is because now I'm full-time Age of Empires, so I can't afford to be fucking around. And I want to actually... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you would know more than me about that. But I just wanted a more serious team. That's what I was looking for. And I even told Hart and Leary about it. Like, I wasn't trying to snake my way around. I told them, like, that's probably what I will try to do. And it didn't work in the end.
And how did you apply? Did you talk with the Viper, or how was it?
I spoke with Taro, actually. I talked with Jordan on the way back, but I didn't mention that I want to join. I just mentioned, who are you guys going to take, or if you will take anyone. And he told me about Nili.
Why the fuck you didn't message me not a single time?
You know why I didn't message you? Because every time I message you on Discord, you don't even answer. So it's like, what's the point? Exactly. And you have 2 kids. Like, I don't want to put more on your plate,
That's true. I don't need another kid.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, anyway, I spoke with Taro. We back and forth a little bit, and he said, did he talk to you guys about it?
No, nobody cares. He was like, he wants to join. We were like, nah, and that's it.
Like, now we're good.
You were talking for 1 hour about it, and we're like, he wants to join. Nah.
Okay, so
good stuff.
that's that. I just got kicked out of the team.
Oh, that's a good stuff, man.
Why are you so happy that I got rejected, Daut? Like,
Because it's good for good content, man.
man, you're my teammate on the show match.
Man,
If I don't like
have
if I don't like what you're saying, I could lose a couple of bills on boards too. You know.
well, we need handicap. We are stronger anyway.
That is very true. Actually, we've been playing a lot lately.
Oh, you need to return to the subject when Nili is back. Need to talk about him about you joining Secret.
Oh yeah, so we have to stall now. We have to ask viewer questions.
Yeah, what you guys think about Secret Hera?
Yeah, actually, okay. Real talk in the chat, in both chats. Would I be a good fit in Secret? Would I bring anything to the team, or would I only hold them back? Fuck, this could make me cry. I think with the Twitch chat, depending on what they say. Okay, now it's quiet. We're waiting for the responses.
Nobody agrees. Like, nah.
I have to open up your chat actually.
MBL is better fit. I agree.
What? You would take MBL over me?
You said you play rated against MBL and get clapped 5-0, so yes.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay, we're gonna base it on rated games. I like it.
Oh yeah, in tournament against you destroy him.
Everyone, nah. Hera sucks. Even Jordan's better. Oh my god. No good addition. I'm getting roasted actually. Even my chat's like, nah. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back to crying. All right.
Hera is young Slam.
I don't know if that's is that a compliment? Slam didn't get invited to the wedding. I'm not getting invited to Secret. I guess I am young Slam, man.
And Canadian as well, man. Perfect fit. Secret to Nico, but Nico is a loyal guy. He never asks us. Everybody else in AM actually asks us.
Who else asked?
You would like to know.
I already know, believe it or not.
Oh, this is a good stuff, man. I probably shouldn't talk about this, man. Viper will be mad. Can
So
I join
what?
AM after this?
If it goes wrong with Secret, we take you into AM.
This is plan B. That's good.
Doubt. We all spilled beans. If Viper is not happy, he can come on guest next week. That's it.
Oh, that's true.
Exactly. Then we have even more drama. It's all about content, Doubt. They have to think like that. You know what I mean?
And drama is a good shit, man.
Exactly. So let's go. Let's hear it. Who else applied to Secret?
No, nobody else.
Doubt.
I signed NDA.
Doubt.
I cannot talk about those stuff, man.
And I could talk about it. I laid out the secrets, man. I'm still young, man. I have a lot to learn.
There you go.
Oh my god. Okay, Doubt is withholding information. Wait, I can talk about it though. I know.
Okay, you go for it.
No, I'll pass.
Viper, I didn't say anything. Okay, go.
Is Viper your dad or what? Why are you so scared of him, man? Maybe you should team him, father and son on the same team.
Actually, the only one Viper. What was it, man? He was screaming like he couldn't hold his breath. I'm mad he was at me. Being
For
late
what?
For some practice or something. I don't know.
I can't imagine Viper mad. Every time he's on stream, he's never mad.
Yes, it was always me like fucking around, but it was like funny and nobody cares. And that time he got really mad.
That was like, oh fuck, he's actually really mad at me.
Yeah, like, are you for real?
You couldn't tell if he was trolling or not.
Yes.
You were laughing too.
Like nobody got mad at me my whole life, and I was like, new experience, man.
But what I noticed from stream is that every time Viper gets annoyed or mad, or even like at the LAN, he gets quiet rather than getting loud.
Exactly, and this time he got loud.
That
He must be really.
That was the loudest. That was the maddest he's ever been. Then.
He probably lost some hair as well.
Speaking of hair loss, I think Hart could could tell us a little bit about that. Hart is definitely number 2 in hair loss. I think we can agree on that. Listen, like Viper number 1 player, number 1 hair loss. Nili number 2 player, and then Hart number 2 hair loss. We have it's the AM and Secret.
Hart is number 1.
Yeah, Hart is number 1 hair
He's
loss.
younger as well.
That is true, actually. That is true. Man, I wish I took a picture of Hart's head, man. That shit is the brightest thing I've ever seen.
That's crazy, man. I don't know how it's possible for it's so young age.
Man, it's like I was gonna look into a mirror, but I said, Hart, just bend over a little bit. Let me see the top of your head.
Shiny guy, man.
Oh man.
Don't do that. I mean, this is. I mean, we know Hart and he will not mind, but still, it's a professional talk show.
So we can talk about me getting rejected from Secret, but we can't talk about my friend's bald head. What is this?
Yes,
man?
but your friend is not here. It's not cool to make fun.
Okay, that's actually a very good point. So let me call up Hart. He's gonna be Hart will be the guest of the next talk show then, so he can talk about it.
Yeah.
He can tell us what hair products he's using.
Sponsored by Head and Shoulders.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, stop it.
Okay, no more about Heart, no more about Heart. But Viper wasn't here and you were talking about him, man.
But I talk good things about him, how he is
I have
a
a-
leader, not fucking around, all the good stuff,
A
man.
question in chat. Who else applied for secrets?
You tell us, I cannot.
That I can't
Keep
say.
secret stuff secret. And if you know something, you can tell. I don't
Doubt.
care.
I don't know this talk show can move forward if we can't be honest with each other. This is the basic of every relationship. Your wife should tell you the same as well.
Well, I'm not totally honest with her, but yeah. I see your point.
Guys, it's you have to. This is why we can't have this talk show every week. It's because Daut won't give us the content we need.
We have enough content. We need to save something for next week.
Man, how long is Nili eating? He's eating for like 20 minutes now.
He's probably smoking shisha and playing Dota.
Yeah, he's like Dota games.
Enjoy
Like,
Dota. I'm sure he's in Dota right now, like level 5 or something.
I actually tried playing Dota, but I couldn't stand it. The game is so ass.
Fortnite is better than that.
Agreed, and Fortnite sucks too. So that should tell you something about Dota. Secrets.
Okay, new subject. We are moving now to Dota, man. Nobody wants to listen about Dota. Who cares
Exactly.
about that?
Who cares about
Only
Dota?
baldest guy and young kid, man.
Yeah. So who else applied to secrets?
Hera, I think.
Who else?
I don't know. The Hera best man.
Okay. Let's move on. He's not gonna budge, guys. I tried. Does deathmatch? Okay. Let's wait. Hold on. Do I have another topic? We can talk about Nations Cup now. Actually, any Nations Cup question? It's a small topic.
It's not even the list. That's how small it is.
Exactly.
Made it to the list.
Oh, Larry's back.
The star of yesterday, man.
Larry.
Fucking make some food, man. There was no one left. Unbelievable.
Did you have to go hunt the deer as well? You were gone for like 30 minutes, bro.
But I killed it, man.
Larry had to go hunt his food, cook it, and then eat it. Okay. So, Leary, we were just talking. Did you know that I applied to Secret and got rejected after ECL?
No.
Okay, so I only told Hart then. I forgot. Minor detail.
Hart knows how to keep secret,
Actually,
not like
I'm
you.
not sure
and
if Hart told me or not. I probably forgot already. Yeah.
I think
He
he
doesn't care either. Like, Hera is leaving. I am okay. More space on the bench. Who cares?
like he didn't even care to remember it even a little bit.
More places to sit.
Okay, but yeah. Anyway, I applied because let me just fill Leary in. I applied because I thought that you and Hart were gonna stop playing after ECL, but then you guys came back and started playing. So I told Secret like, okay, don't consider my application anymore, and I just withdrew. They didn't make
like
it.
we consider it.
They didn't reject me or anything. I just withdrew my application.
No.
Yeah. That's exactly what happened.
Exactly. Yeah. Keep that in your mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
At least you have a chance to play with one secret player this weekend. Are you hyped about that?
Oh yeah,
You almost feel like a secret player.
almost, man. That's why I'm making the show
It's
match.
the closest thing you will get, man.
Dude, I'm making the show matches. It's a conspiracy. Next time I'm gonna team Viper, then Taro, and then Jordan, and then
Like,
Slam
I
if he got
am
invited.
Slam.
Yeah.
Then send a friend request on Facebook and like.
Oh, I sent one on Discord actually. Did you accept my
There you
Discord?
go. No.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay. Nice to know. And then you wonder why I didn't ask you on Discord when I was trying to join, man.
Why you gonna start this shit show earlier, man?
Are you sleeping? You play
Kinda.
Dota until 5 a.m.
What are you talking about, man? I'm fucking trained today in school.
You're going to school.
It feels bad, man.
High school still? Oh yeah, you went through this kindergarten.
What?
You were like a high school kindergarten.
Doubt. He has
Don't
more.
say to me.
Doubt. He has more education than you. You can't even talk. He's in college. You never finished high school.
I finished high school.
Did you even think about going to college?
I actually went. I had like 5 or 6 exams to finish, and then was like, "Fuck, this is useless."
And then you just
Had
quit.
to, probably had to remake the year like twice or 3 times, you know, like
No, it's like you study for 2 or 3 years, and then you realize you didn't learn a shit, and then you're like, "Why do I finish this shit?" And let's go back to AC.
Okay. Let's talk about DE for a little bit. So, what are your feelings towards DE in relation to the competition, or no opinion yet until we see the final package?
I didn't understand a single thing you just said.
Okay, what do you think about DE and how it's going to be played and competitive? And will we all make the switch over to it?
What?
Are
I
you,
got a question.
wait. Are you invited to the beta in DE?
No, but let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that.
That's the problem. I have DE and I'm not allowed to talk about that.
Oh, okay. So we just have to skip
Obviously,
this
you
topic.
can't talk because you don't know anything. But
Okay,
I know
fine.
everything.
I'll just say my opinion then. I think that the game will come out. We'll all try to switch over. Like we will switch over. Then if it's good, it will stick, and if it's bad, we come back to Vubi in like half a year. I think it's safe to say that that's probably what's gonna happen.
Well, that's like what everybody thinks, but in my opinion, like outside knowing about anything about D, Microsoft will go try hard on D, and there is no way they will not succeed.
Okay, so if Microsoft actually tries, which you think that they will, then the game will for sure be a success.
Well, in my opinion, the whole STL thing sponsored by Microsoft was just like intro to D.
Ah, okay. So you think they're gonna come with way more?
Well, like the. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to talk about that or not, but you saw on the STL there was the show matches and stuff like that. So basically,
okay.
it was marketing for their new game.
Yeah. I think the best thing they can do for the game, if they want it to skyrocket, is put a lot of tournaments with big prize pools, because what that does is
Because
that
you need money.
because first of all I have to pay the rent. Second of all, what that does, it's remember.
Disconnected from your
Oh, we
channel.
lost Nili. Okay.
What?
Nili's like, fuck this.
That's like-
I'm out. Okay. He rage quit. Come back. We need him. Okay. So in my opinion, remember when Fortnite came out? The reason Fortnite became so popular was first because it was a new thing, like with the building, and then because they put a lot of money into tournaments, which got a lot of people very, excited about the
There
competitive.
was not tournaments on Fortnite.
There was $20 million
When
worth
it
of
started
tournaments.
dying, they start making tournaments.
What? Leary's leaving?
We lost Libby.
No, come back. 20 minutes. We'll ask him all the questions, man. So I think the best thing they can do is put a lot of money into tournaments, because that helps the top players, or that motivates the top players, and that also motivates new players, and they'll think that like, oh, this has potential. It's not just a random game. It's a game with a lot of money in it, and maybe potential sponsorships will come in, and then it snowballs like that.
You couldn't be more wrong.
What do you mean? So what would you
Well,
think?
for example, I played Fortnite, and the kid that is like 7 years old joined TeamSpeak and talked with us, and we were laughing our ass off. But do you think 7-year-old kid thinks, oh, there is money, I will play now, I'll go professional? He plays because it's simple game, it's stupid, you find game easily, you shoot people, you find new game again when you die, and you shoot more people.
So
it's simple, it's fun, and
I agree on the surface, but I'm talking more about like competitive, and I'm talking about if you want to bring in more teams or more competitive
yes, but
teams into the game.
competitive scene, like Fortnite got, I don't know, 10 million players. Competitive players is 100. Do you really think that's the core reason why they have so many players?
I think that's the reason why it took off and why the streams are so successful, because of how much money there is in the top level.
No, it's just extra marketing. They made successful game, and then like tournaments are good. Like would football have so much money in it if it wasn't with so many viewers? No, it would not. And
Okay.
now let's play. Okay, now let's put $20 billion in dodgeball. Will it be the most watched sport ever?
Okay.
I don't think so.
So how do you get new players into the game then? You make it simpler, because that's what they're trying to
You
do.
make a good game. You make a good game.
Okay.
Of course, tournaments help, but it's not the main thing.
Okay. I still need to pay the rent, so they better have tournaments with big prize pools.
Well, that's agree. That point I agree.
Okay. Yeah, so it was marketing. Okay, so my bad. I was I had a wrong opinion on it. I was wrong.
You are learning, man. At least you accept when you're learning from the older people.
Exactly. And Daut is right.
I'm always right.
Okay. Your question.
Viewer question: can Big Money bring back retired AOT pros? No, because the retired AOT pros are older than me.
Yeah, and I think even if they do come back, they will not be at the top level. I think they will
they
suck.
just play for fun and
Yeah.
like nostalgia. But like imagine Chris coming back now and he got millions doing other job, or Helen or whatever. There is a really low chance.
They come back and we're still playing over like $500. Like.
Even if it was more money, there is no way.
Yeah. Chris told
Gordon
me.
He's not a new player. I mean, he's still young. He's 26 or whatever.
So 26 is what we're calling young these days.
Well, for me, it's kid.
Glad to know where we're at. Okay. But yeah, Jordan is back these days, and is he gonna continue streaming and playing going forward?
Well, seems that way. He's motivated. But every time after a line happens, Jordan is super hyped. He loves those things.
Yeah.
He loves having a drunk talks with me, and he lives for those moments. And same thing happened after Nili's apartment cup. He was like, "Oh fuck, I cannot leave. Let's play STL." And now after STL, okay, I'm staying and going streaming and as well. So
Do you think it's gonna
I think he will
last?
stay. Probably at least 1 more year because D
Okay.
is coming out. He will be motivated there, and
Yeah.
he will, well, nobody knows what will happen after 1 year, but yeah, he'll be around for at least some time.
Fair enough. Fair enough. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, we can go to the next topic here. So, does deathmatch have a place in competitive AoE? And okay, let me give some intro to this. So we just had a deathmatch tournament, and also in Mongrove we had 1 game deathmatch in a random map tournament. Okay, so the question is, do AoE pros need to play both random map and deathmatch to be considered a pro, or is deathmatch just a niche topic on the side? Leary's saying no. Next topic.
No, that I don't know. Like the whole deathmatch thing is, for me, it's like let's play Castleblood.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
who decides the settings? When you start random up game, you have like normal the foot count. It's standard. Like it's not. It's basically let's close the tournament with 1,000 foot start on random map. Like who made deathmatch settings to be post imperial, to be fast speed, to be explored?
well,
I don't know how that happened.
the same person who made the random map set. It was made way
No,
back.
random map is like when you start the game, that's default. But deathmatch, somebody came up and everybody else agrees.
Ah, okay. But it's still old though. You can't say it's like a custom scenario. It's still an old game mode.
Yeah, I mean deathmatch is more fun than custom scenario. It's good. It's good to have. It's good speed, but I would never mix it with random map.
Okay.
It's a different type of game.
I think I have to agree with you there. So like AoE should just be random map and then deathmatch something else on the side. So Nili's not gonna be too happy about that.
Especially those settings. I mean, and also I was watching the deathmatch tournament and I'm not entertained.
The only
Yeah,
yeah, go.
like everybody know how to play. Deathmatch was much more fun way back. Now game lasts for 2 hours. Like I was playing Civil League and my game lasts for 2 hours and I wanted to resign just because it's like spamming units with multi-queue and not even doing anything in him.
Yeah,
It's not
literally
strategy anymore. It's not nothing. It's just
you're just
spamming.
you're waiting for the wood to run out basically because you
Yeah.
can't push. It's mirror civ. It's fast speed. Like you can never push or take a hill.
And I was watching the deathmatch cast from Nili with 2 pro deathmatch players, and every game was like that. That
Yeah.
was not fun.
Yeah. I have to agree. Like it just feels like it feels like either you get wrecked or the game is 2 hours. There's no
Yeah.
like good in the middle game, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
And in the case of
I
me
mean,
and Daut,
there
we
was
lost
a
in
middle
record time.
game back days, but now with everybody knowing how to defend, it basically lasts. Like, okay, you have 2 relics, I have 3. Let's play 1 more hour, and when the goal kicks in from our extra relic, everybody wins.
That's who wins, yeah. But I think there are
But
some players like Viper, the Code, and True, and even Nili that are way ahead of the rest, and they can win games early. Like they know stuff.
definitely,
Yeah.
they were always on top end. But the point is, the top players made the games are usually long and boring.
Yeah. It's not as interesting as random map because it's like there's no like great plays that you can do at deathmatch. It's a lot
Well,
like
don't
patrolling.
get me wrong, random map got a lot of problems with game style as well.
Yeah.
Like now the meta with towers and towns, and like we know every transition that will happen.
Is tower still meta though? I don't think so. I think tower rush sucks actually, unless the map is like really bad.
It's not a complete meta, but when you see like at the 1 minute of the game, I know how game will be played for next 20 minutes, and then I resign. Basically, that's it. It's losing the strategy aspect of the game, and that's the game aspect I enjoy the most.
My biggest problem with random map right now, first of all, rated games it's random civ. That's a problem of its own. That's completely unbalanced. But even for tournaments, I think my biggest problem is that it's much easier to wall and defend than to or go super aggressive with towers than to play anything in between. Like there's no more like scout opening and you can do damage. It's scout full wall minute 10
Yeah,
and no
nobody
damage.
commits to anything.
Yeah.
Like you'll make 4 scouts only to secure your walling, and
And that's it.
like in old days there was so many strategies. Like do you go like fast castle was always risky because nobody walls, and if you go fast castle, I think I go full feudal, you have really intense game. Like imagine 20 spearmen with towers on the enemy base, and he's defending with knights and few mangala.
Yeah.
It's a really nice and fun game, but with the walls, yeah, maybe game just improved that much, and micro potential is too huge. Like, but you can do now with 5 archers is something I used to do with 20 arbalists.
Yeah, exactly. Nowadays, if 5 archers come into your base and you're not walled, you lose the game instantly. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah, maybe game is just too
Okay, what do you think about
Too much played.
the no wall like Arabia Cup or no walls in general on any map, no wall tournaments?
Again, it's like that much tournaments with the post team. It's like playing around the settings that usually don't end up bad. You
Yeah.
need the good balance, the new tip, the something to refresh the game, but not like sync is too good. Let's remove it completely. Just tweak it a little bit. Keep the strategy open.
Okay. Yeah, you can't just take off an aspect of the game.
Yeah.
You have to like mix and match.
Exactly. Like walls are part of the game. If you remove them, you have a completely different game. But walls are too strong now. Just make them weaker than more expensive or something. There is other ways to balance the game. Like units maybe have extra attack against walls, but there's like 1,000 ways to balance the game, not only removing it.
Yeah, that is a very good point. But I don't think we're gonna see that until DE comes out, so we'll have to wait and see. And I don't think that we'll get it right first try with DE.
Yeah, well, obviously, if I work for the balance patch, it would be sick. So Microsoft, you're listening, I'm here.
Daut, if you work for the balance patch, ballistics would be free from Dark Age for every civ.
No, I still have the idea I probably told you, like, put the rams in the what age I said?
And feudal.
Age?
Yeah, feudal.
No. The capped rams in Castle Age.
Capped rams in
Allow-
castle?
Allow that army to be research in Castle Age.
Oh,
that
that-
way you can deal with snowballs.
But then you
That-
can just rush you can just
But
rush
you still
down
need to
castles.
You still need to invest 300 food and still it can be defended with a better army.
Okay, make it 400 food or 500 food, then I agree.
Well, obviously, like tweak up the balance. Like first start with that amount of food and see if it's too strong, weaker is down.
Okay.
But right now we don't have the tool to finish game in Castle Age.
I actually
And
kind of
every
agree.
game is
Yeah.
imp now.
And also, it's like all the buildings are way stronger in Castle. For example, the fortified walls, we get that in Castle Age, but we don't get the capped ram. I see your point.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we get the
In
castle,
old days, we
can't
used
keep
to
playing
make
right there.
rounds and somehow win the games. But then people realize like you make 10 rounds to kill one TC, I can go in for that and destroy with high tech.
And also,
And
you can defend
every
ram.
point-
You can defend ram pushes with 2 mangonels behind the castle. That's it. Even
With
10
walls,
rams.
with gates,
Yeah.
and it's not gonna happen. But with the cap rounds, with splash damage, we are back to being able to finish game in Castle Age, and game is gaining the speed and more strategy aspect.
That actually makes a lot. That actually makes a lot of sense. What do you think about towers, though? So especially guard tower, which is being used to defend mangonel
I
pushes
think
now.
hard towers are sick. Yeah, they need to be nerfed.
Yeah, I think. I think probably just. I like the fact that they have good attack, but I think towers in general should maybe lose one range altogether. Because I
Well,
like the
okay.
guard tower attack.
Cannot say exactly numbers. It needs a lot of testing, but
Yeah.
yeah, it needs to be weaker down somehow.
I think maybe even the HP or the armor of the guard tower, because it's really tanky for some reason. It's really tanky.
Yeah, it feels like twice stronger than normal tower.
It feels like you're hitting a castle actually at this point.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
guard tower with 5 vills of garrison is like a castle, you cannot kill that shit.
Exactly. And that's why Koreans were meta at one point. Like you cannot fuck with those.
Yeah, exactly. Like with the faster building, you put the tower where you want, and then guard tower comes up, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Do we see guard towers that often? Well, if it depends if you play MBL or not.
Yeah, exactly. I myself these days don't see them at all. Okay, so
Benefit of being in fight with MBL.
what do you think about giving bomber towers, especially, or maybe all towers, some population space, especially in Imp? Because when they put like 20 bomber towers in the trade or something, do you think that's okay, or do you think we should nerf that?
Again, you're speaking too fast. Bomber towers, you think are too strong?
Yeah, so there's an argument that like in like late game Oasis, late game the closed maps where you can just do 20 bomber towers in the hill or like on the trade, and like even if they come raid you with army, they will just lose all their other units
To be honest, I would agree with that much. Players there removed bomber towers from the game.
altogether.
It doesn't bring anything good to the game. It just slows it down and make it boring.
That actually is a
That's
good
my
point.
personal important, but again, some people like to wait and play 5 hours games, but in my personal opinion, they're just like remember, for example, Team Acropolis, 200 bomber towers. You're losing the fight, but who cares? I have 2 more hours
Yeah.
to recover until you clean that.
Yeah, exactly. And you can never do trade pushes because you raid the trade and you lose all your army right away.
They're
And
just too strong.
Yeah. So you remove bomber towers, but you're not going to remove any other thing in the game. So just bomber towers.
Well, again, probably not the best answer, but it's my personal. I'm like subjective on that regard. I just don't like them.
Okay.
It's like put ballistic in Dark Age. That's something I would like, but
Subjective,
probably
yeah.
not good for a game.
Okay, so what if each bomber tower gets more expensive as you build them? I don't like that idea because it makes it hard to keep up with the cost and stuff like that.
Well, maybe those type of things are not AOC way of balancing. Like for example, in Age of Empires 3, you can build only 3 TCs, and maybe here you can build only 5 bomber towers, so 3 castles, stuff like that. Could work, but doesn't feel like AOC.
Yeah, it's completely going completely against how they usually balance
Yeah,
stuff.
how game is
Displayed.
designed.
Yeah. T90 to AM, is it true? No, it's not true, man. T90 is not going AM. He's not going to go to secrets.
And you know who else is not going to see?
You'd do anything to mention that one again. I shouldn't have said it, actually. That was my fault.
Like I didn't know that.
Alright, so deathmatch, no place in competitive AoE, and just something that you play on the side once in a while.
Well, that's my opinion, obviously. That
Yeah.
my players don't agree with that.
Yeah, obviously they wanted to see it have some place, but I think it's too different from random map, and I think it's
wouldn't, yeah. Make deathmatch tournaments. I agree with that.
Yeah.
But tweak the game to be a bit more fun. But don't combine it with random map.
yeah. I think the more you try to combine it, the more the tournament will just be like unenjoyable for a player.
Like map tournament. Oh,
Yeah, next week we talk about it, the mem tournament. But yeah, as far as the Mongrel tournament, it just felt like me as a non-deathmatch player, I go play game 4 deathmatch and it's an insta loss. I'm playing like at a disadvantage, you know.
yeah, you're forced to learn completely new game just to compete in tournament, and
Yeah.
it's like let's have Daut as well as one point.
Exactly, yeah. Then there might
And I need
actually
to
be
learn
first.
that to win the game, yeah.
All right, let's go for the last point on the list, but I don't know if it's the last point we have to talk about in general. But the Rise to Glory 3-3 tournament, and whether you'll play it out with any team.
Jordan did ask if you sign up, and the answer is yes. So yes. You know how will not sign up with Secret?
How?
Secret Hera, not.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Will you sign up with Nili or no?
Who cares? He will not play.
Oh my god, savage. Will you sign up with Slam? Oh no, we don't give him invites to anything.
I don't know. We haven't actually decided. Maybe if Slam is around, we can form 2 teams. We will see.
Okay.
We will see.
Okay.
But the drama about the 3v3 tournament is not secret. But Air Boys, how will they sign up?
That is a good question.
Without MPL so far.
Yeah, so I can talk about that. So basically, obviously he left, and we're not gonna hold back just because he left. Like we're not gonna stop all our things. So we said, okay, there's a tournament.
Why?
Well, it doesn't matter. Like first of all, he left without saying anything, which is not how you leave a team. You know what I mean? Like from a team perspective, we don't know what he's doing. So he left, and that's it. So we're not gonna stop doing our thing. We signed up for the tournament, but now he says he wants to join back. We have 2 choices. Either we sign up as 5, which I don't like because then we're gonna get no playtime, or we split up into 2 teams, and it'll be Nikov, MBL +1, and then me, Leary, and Hart.
But you put the application on. Cannot withdraw anymore.
I think we can. I think if we talk to the tournament admins, we can.
Hopefully that's not allowed. I think this is a serious tournament. If you sign up, it's over.
So if you make an AoE post, that's it. You can't do anything else.
Man. That's a law, man.
Okay. I like it.
But
But
who would be the 3rd player with MBL and Nico?
that is a good question. I was thinking if they find maybe Lan, maybe Miguel, maybe Dogao, unless they want to form a team themselves, they can also look for something like Winchester. I'm not sure, but that's a question for them.
Oh, and there is 4 players limit, so you cannot sign on.
Yeah, exactly. But we NBL wanted to ask the admin to change it to make it 5-player limits, but I said like even if you get that, I don't think we want to play as 5 because then we're gonna sit out.
And that's exactly the reason why I want to split the 2 secret teams. It feels a waste to have 2 players benching that are pretty solid.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing is, if then you alternate, well then like we signed up first. The 4 players we signed up first, so why should we bench for MBL who came in later? You know.
I mean, not only that, but for example, who's your 4th player? Nico?
Nikov, yeah.
Well, let's say Nico will be benched all games. He will not participate in the tournament, and he is one of the best AOC players.
The thing
So
is,
it
though,
makes more sense to make 2 strong teams than 1 team with 1 bench player or 2 bench players.
the thing is,
It's good for AOC.
I agree with that. Like when I first proposed the idea, I said if everyone wants to play, we make 2 teams. If only 3 people want to play, for example, we make 1 team. The problem is Nico, he will not bench all the games. Why? Because he's way better than all of us at water. Like he has, okay, maybe on land we can make an argument for any of us. You know, we're all like around the same skill. But on water, Nikov is way better than us, so he will always find a way to play. Whereas, like if we add an MBL now, like who's playing the land? Well, it's not sure. Like we can all play at a certain
I
level.
mean, I agree with you. With 5 players in 3v3 tournament, you have better chances, better odds to win the tournament. But looking what's better for the game, what will be more fun tournament, sign up 2 teams. Like
Okay.
same thing happened with Double Age. I could have signed up obviously with Tato and Viper and Jordan, but I was
Yeah.
like, I will ask Slime if he agrees. We try to play that and like make 2 strong teams
Two
instead
teams.
of 1 super strong.
And you guys ended up winning, right? So
Well, yeah. I mean, even if you lost, it would be it would be still better. I mean, but it was really hyped to play and start winning as well against MBL and Nico. It's good for tournament.
yeah, I agree. So that's what we will try to make 2 teams. I think that's what I will try to do, or at least like suggest. But I don't know who they can find and whether that like maybe their team becomes way weaker if they don't find a third. You know.
Yeah, that's obviously the real question. Who could be third? Either you guys, nobody likes you. You cannot find third player. Who will join him? Like,
Who?
not me. Don't, please don't.
I'll pay you. Just don't take me on the team. Yeah, I mean that's obviously the problem. Like they don't have anyone. There's no other players that can potentially join the team. No one that
Interesting.
wants. Yeah, but Winchester he barely plays, and I don't think
But you
he's.
will get 30 minutes anyways. Who cares?
Yeah, that is true. Are you still mad about that?
No, I'm not mad. I just found it funny.
Okay. Admin win, man. Imagine you lost the loser bracket and you didn't get invited to NAC because of that. Oh, that would have been funny.
It's well again. Personally, I would never do what Winchester did, but I understand the reason he's doing it.
Okay, fair enough.
Doing his odds better. He respecting the rules, and Nili is the guy. When he writes the rules, that's it.
Yeah, it's
If
like
player asks for admin, he will get it. He got that right. And
if you show up
It's
late,
all good.
admin lost. If you look at Nili the wrong way, admin lost. Like every 2 seconds.
No. I was not able to play. He asked for admin. He got
Yeah.
it. I mean, nothing to argue about that.
Nothing
Not
to
be
say.
mad about anybody. Just maybe a bit disappointed because if it was other way around, I would never ask.
100%. What do you think about Fire? Actually, some people in the chat are saying Fire to join Nikov and NBL. I think. Why are you laughing?
Good luck scheduling.
I think okay. Aside from the scheduling, I think Fire could be a good fit there. Honestly, he's a decent player and he has a lot of experience.
Good luck scheduling. That's impossible. Literally impossible.
Literally
Like, he
impossible.
needs perfect conditions. Like if he slept good, if he ate good, if he is like I don't know, he's in bad mood. Let's reschedule. My lamp is not working. In tournament games, he is like always not 100% to be and doesn't care about the other player.
Okay. So good luck scheduling there. So that can happen.
It's a good way of doing it, but yeah, a bit selfish as well.
Yeah, you always get what you want. So I guess that's good, right?
Yeah, I mean, obviously you want to play your best, but like, if it's 10 hours time difference and the guy cannot play that time, you have to compromise, but hard with him.
Okay, interesting. I didn't know that about Fire actually, the scheduling.
Well, everybody who scheduled, like in secret, like we always like in STL who plays money against Fire was like, good luck, man.
Cannot
Good
play
luck,
100%.
Good luck.
I have a question in the chat actually. Could one of the teams get Finland? Because they're gonna have to make the same problem for too many players in the same team. I can answer this.
What
Yeah.
did you ask?
Okay. Could any of the teams, let's say MBL and Nikov, can they ask one of the Finland players to join them? Because Finland
Oh, yeah,
also
yeah,
have too many players.
Yeah,
You know what I think about that? I think that a lot of the Finland guys only like to play with Finland guys. You see what I mean?
That's true as well.
So I don't think they will want to team other teams.
You could borrow Slam.
First you don't invite him to the wedding. Now you're shipping him to any other team. Oh my god, Daut, you
He's
have to.
Canadian, you're Canadian.
He's not gonna play with me, man. I have my team. AMD team, man.
I mean, nobody wants to play with him, but if he ordered him to do that, he will have to, man.
If you order him, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, so Daut, actually, what do you think about NBL joining Secrets?
Same like you joining a secret.
So no.
Same answer, same question.
Same answer, same question. Okay.
Maybe
So
just double no.
me and NBL are the same person, I guess.
Well, you both create same genre, so.
That's true. That is true. Okay, Daut. Okay, do you have any other topics to talk about, or do we just do viewer questions from now until?
Nation Cup.
Oh yeah, Nations Cup.
I think they asked like Serbia team, probably gonna happen, but will be Trollish team.
Daut, Hiko, who else? I don't even know another
There
Serbian
are a
player.
few. There are like several people in my Twitch to talk Serbian here and there, and I'm sorry not answering on Serbian. Trying to keep professional English chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice chat. I like it.
And yeah, we will probably form the team, but overall, not high hopes, but will be fun.
I mean, as long as you compete, I think that's gonna be fun. Like, even if you just troll a bit, that's fine. Like, it's still chilling.
And what Canada team?
Okay, so Canada's a bit weird because we have a lot of
I
players. Like, Daz, let me talk. We have a lot of players, and for example, Slam, we invited him because that's what we do. We invite the good players. So we invited Slam. I invited Raw as well, and he agreed. I invited Poison. I haven't spoken with Mentalist. I hope he wants to as well. So it's gonna be me, Slam, Raw, Mentalist, and Poison. But then we also have Luca. He's decent 1900 2K player, and then we also have Dave who wants to bench, and then a guy named Barney who wants to play, but he's French. He might play with the French team. So you have potential.
Barney,
Yeah.
the French man.
Mentalist said yes, by the way. So we have 6-7 players that want to play.
Well, I am actually playing against Mentalist next deathmatch round.
Oh, really?
Mentalist is back,
He's back, man. He's more back than Jordan.
and he is Canadian. I'm fucked.
Yeah, we also have Obadiah. Yeah, so we have like we might do Canada A and Canada B. I think because I don't think it's fair to have 4 people on the bench. I think it's better they form
exactly
Canada
my
B.
point earlier. Exactly.
Because even if you don't win, I mean, if you win on Canada A, you're not gonna get anything out of it.
But to be honest, the whole idea of B teams, I mean, what the fuck, man?
What?
If you make Nation Cup, make it Nation Cup. Like, okay, football team, Brazil sent 10 teams and top 10 spots. Okay, that's not how World Cup looks like.
Okay, so
Nation Cup, I know it's small game, but if you make Nation Cup, make it a Nation Cup or make it an Open Team Cup, whatever.
so
Just makes
only
no sense to me.
only one team per nation, basically, is what
Yes,
you're saying.
that's the Nation Cup. I mean, how can you have 10 teams? It's good for a game, but it's not Nation Cup anymore.
Okay, so we have to find a new name. Then is what you're saying.
Well,
Okay,
the name will be tricky to find.
I have a question. So how about Chris for the Nations Cup team? And is Chris ever coming back to the game? We talked about this earlier. Chris is doing something else now, and he probably makes way more money than me and Daut combined. So there's very little chance. He's very little. Daut, come on, we both know the business here. We're playing $400 show matches like it's life and death.
Through that.
Okay, so I don't think Chris will ever come back, and he even told me even if there's $1 million tournaments, he was talking in hypothetically, then he probably still can't come back.
He will still not play with you. Maybe he come better.
Yeah, maybe that's what he told to me, but okay, so
to play for Germany, answer is no, as far as I know.
he's
Yeah,
not allowed,
so-
right?
Yeah, Rob refused that.
I think that makes more sense because like then everyone will start traveling and like if
It's same like making 2 teams for one country. If it's allowed, that allow everything.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, well, thing is, like, then you have like Daut goes to visit Taro in Spain, and bam, you have a Spain team. Like, I
Well,
don't
I
like it.
prefer not to be Nation Cup because there is not enough people in Serbia. But yeah, I mean it's fun. I mean, always watching your nation compete in the high quality esport or sport at all is something extra. I agree with that, but AFC is just not big enough for that.
You know what I think we should do?
Like Brazil, Chinese, and Finland. That's it.
You know what I think we should.
Just mix around.
Yeah, what we should do, and someone just said it in my chat as well, is not a Nations Cup, but a Region Cup. So we have a South American team, we have a European team, and we have North American, Chinese, and maybe like Australian. Or
That's
New Zealand.
actually a really, really good idea.
Yeah,
Obviously not for this tournament, but as a future tournament, I really love that.
Because and you should do nationality, not where you currently live. So basically what will happen, I think Europe will be the strongest, but what you can do is maybe like all of America. So you have North America playing with South America as well. They make one team. That could be very strong. You never know. And also you get players playing with different teammates, which I think the game can also also use.
Yeah, that's actually a really good thing about the Nation Cup. For example, I don't know, Viper is not a good friend with Tempera, but he's forced now to play, and maybe they can start being good friends.
Yeah, exactly. If he doesn't take both his boards in a rated game. But
He doesn't call him beater for that.
that is true. That is true. Okay, yeah, no, I agree with that. Like you create like bonds just by playing a tournament, and you know you never know what that can do for the pro scene. what was I gonna say as well? I had a point. That's actually the reason why. So just to sell it a little bit, the show matches I'm hosting, I try to do that as much as possible because I think it's more interesting, it's unique, and it can create different, different dynamics, different combinations of players that could work out really well.
Yeah, also that's the problem. Like, not the like, can't say problem because like SY got amazing team, no weak spot. And then you have, for example, Norway with Viper, MBL, and they have to find third player and work strategies around that.
Yeah.
He will be weaker, and they need to think about how to use him the best in the tournament.
Yeah.
And that's the fun part, but it's not fun that some countries don't have to do that.
Exactly. If all countries had to do that, it would be really, really interesting. Because then it's like, how do you use the strategy?
That was my point,
Yeah. But the fact that some like SY or Chinese team is literally playing their strongest their team. Like they're playing SY, you know.
Finland as well.
Yeah, exactly. So they will always have the advantage. And Canada in the past, we had a really strong team because we had like a lot of players that were all high level. So we were able to manage. But yeah, these days, it's like kind of one-sided.
These days, you're the best Canadian player, so you guys.
And that says a lot about the team. Exactly. Oh, I like that you said I'm better than Slam. Okay, not too bad, not too bad.
Well, he's not invited.
Exactly. Disrespecting Slam once again.
Slime is cool, Slime is cool. We want double H, man.
Okay, actually, this is an interesting question. So I just thought of it. Who do you think, or which players do you think have more potential going forward, and which players do you think hit their peak? And it's only downhill from there.
I think nobody hits their peak.
No one hits their peak.
Except
Okay.
me. I hit it like 10 years ago and going downhill since then. I'm rolling down slowly.
Okay, but like,
Top of it long and long ago, man.
do some players have more potential than others, or is it like everyone is always improving, same pace?
Did you really ask? Of course, somebody got more potential in real life. Like, I cannot even answer to this guy. You answer to yourself.
Okay, man, I'm trying to get content for us, man. Okay, you ask the questions now.
Chat, give me the question.
Yeah, no, okay, that was my question. It wasn't a chat question.
Like, is somebody more talented than other person, and why is that?
Well, I don't know,
He's
man.
born that way.
Well, do you think that Viper is more talented than others, or does he just adapt faster? And does he just learn faster?
He is more talented because he adapts faster.
Okay, yeah, my bad. Bad question.
But yeah, I don't think even Viper reached his high peak yet.
You think even he can go higher? Okay,
No.
yeah.
Nobody is pushing him high enough. If he gets like Lyri to compete even higher level, I think Viper will step it up and be even higher level.
Shit. So we have to keep Lyri out of the game so we can have a chance.
It was like that. Like, for me, I know that from the first person. Like when I was playing with Chris, because he was the best player, and we were obviously the lower level than now. But that was the best I had. And then when the Viper and Jordan introduced to the game, I was keeping up with them, and step up game maybe 2-3 levels, and then I reach my limit and they go. Those fuckers.
Yeah, okay. Actually, on the bus ride, or me and Jordan, we took a cab from the hotel to the airport, and he was telling me that back in the day, the first player, number 1, was Viper, number 2, Jordan, very close, and then number 3, Daut, but they always beat you 5-0 in tournaments, so it's like you're irrelevant.
But you know why it was that?
Why?
The gap between us and others was so big. I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
practice at all. I just basically show up for the tournament and be third. It's either that or he's super try hard, try to compete with them, and still end up third maybe.
And still
So
get third, yeah.
I was like, okay, I will play poker, earn good money there, and just come for the tournaments, enjoy that, and end up third. And then others started catching up as well, and couldn't be third anymore.
All right. Do you think Jordan will come back to third or second like he used to be, or do you think he has, or do you think like he doesn't have that in him anymore?
Even if he does, the only way he gets to the third or higher spot is if he quit his job. There is no way he can compete and
Have a full-time job, yeah, okay. And obviously that's not worth it, so.
Yeah. Not like you.
Well, I don't have a job, so I quit a minimum wage job to get this one, which is somehow paying less. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, no, I didn't have like a really good job, so it's normal.
You? Really?
Yeah, I was working at a grocery store. I was getting paid $12 Canadian dollars an hour, and I was putting in so much effort.
That's sick, man.
That's nothing, man. And
That's a lot.
you take a break, it's not paid, and then you go eat lunch, you already lost like half the money you earned that day. Man, they slave you. They make you work, man.
20,
Don't eat forehead, man. Did I deliver pizza? No, I sliced up like cold cuts and stuff and cheese. I gave people food.
You
I-
feed people.
Yeah, I was feeding. I was doing a good,
Filling.
service. Yeah, exactly. Like an ECL.
Still more than Robo.
Yeah, exactly. Still more than Robo. $12 an hour is illegal in my country. It should be illegal in my country too.
$20 in my country is premium job. You hit the jackpot, man.
How come Serbia's so cheap? Like, is it just like everything there is like easier to buy for you or like lower price?
The services are cheaper, but like things, I think they cost same actually. For example, if I want to buy a car, it's same for us. Phone is same.
Okay.
Food is cheaper, and like haircuts, services basically.
Okay, so like common services. So day-to-day life is way cheaper, basically.
Yeah. Overall, yeah, it's cheaper, obviously.
Interesting. Okay, so do we have any more topics for this, or can we play some games now?
But you wanna play now?
I will continue
You cannot
playing.
play after this, man.
What? You can't play.
I'm exhausted, man. This was a hard.
We're talking. You're talking and chilling. Yeah, I used to
I'm
work at
not
a
chilling,
Dennis.
man.
Yeah, we're chilling, man. What are you doing then? You had the shisha before. If that's not chilling, I don't know what is.
Shisha is hard work as well.
Actually, it kind of is. You have to change the coal. You have to
Yeah,
blow
now
that
it's
smoke.
actually done. I need new one.
Oh my god. What flavor are you smoking?
Double apple, man.
Double apple, not just
Double,
one.
not one. Not doubling the shit out of it.
Man, every time at the LAN I saw a shisha play or a shisha anywhere. If Eddie had it, if someone else had it, every time I saw shisha, Daut was there. Every single time.
You know, the at airport they took Eddie Shisha, man. He was so mad.
Really? They took it away?
Yeah, he was like, the fuckers don't even know what Shisha is. They think it's drugs or something.
They just take it
He
away,
was
man.
crying, yeah.
Oh my god. I think he paid good money for that as well. And he bought it, he was so happy.
It wasn't that good. He needed a new one.
Okay. They took my deodorant as well. You know what I told him actually? I had it in my bag. He took my deodorant out and then he was like, yeah, sorry, you can't have this. It's too big. I said, can I use it one more time though before I leave? And he was like, nah, fuck that.
You smell good.
Yeah, exactly.
You're fine.
I was gonna take a lot of value from it. I was gonna spray that shit everywhere, man.
Maximum.
I was gonna empty the bottle in front of his
Go ahead,
face.
airport, you need it.
Yeah. Do you need anything? I didn't want to give it to them, man.
Tato, man, go away. There is no secret drama here, man.
No, Tato. Who else applied to who else applied to the secrets? We have to know, man.
Now, Tato will be mad at me. Tato, World of Warcraft is coming, man. After this interview, we stream World of Warcraft.
What the hell? You're gonna stream World of Warcraft?
No, we just play it. I cannot stream that shit, man. It's even worse than this conversation. Like nothing is happening. How can you stream like give 2 apples to this guy, fight to this guy, and then skin the other guy and do that for the next 10 hours and stream it?
And that's
Cannot
it.
stream that.
Yeah. Okay, actually, we have one more topic to discuss. So, is this something we actually do every week? And if so, we have to have a name for it because EngMonday will not stick, I don't think.
I don't think a weekly. We don't have enough things to talk
Topics.
about.
Yeah.
Once a month is maximum.
So once a month.
Especially when DE comes out. Oh boy.
When DE comes out, we will actually have a lot of topics, though.
Yeah. Like, is Daut number 1 now? What the fuck is going on? How he's the highest rated?
The real question is, can Daut figure out how to download the game and actually play? That would be the more realistic one.
Fix the overlays and all the. Oh man.
Oh my
A lot
god.
of work is coming.
Yeah. In fact, it's easier to just quit Daut.
It's easier, man, but I will not.
Yeah. When DE comes out, you and Daut have English daily. Oh, I don't think so, man. Maybe weekly when DE comes out.
No, once a month is more than enough. And
Okay.
do it at the same time, Nili does.
I was actually very impressed that you actually showed up on time today. You know what Daut said actually? He messaged GoldenEye, which is the guy who was like organizing with us. He messaged him at 19 GMT. He said, "What time did we schedule at?" Now, bro, it's now.
I wasn't sure. I was thinking it's that time, but I was like, let me check because I didn't see online.
I sent you a message on Voobly. How am I not
I
online?
didn't read it. I don't read your messages.
That's your first mistake. Oh man.
Talk of my empire. Talk of the castle.
Okay, yeah, let's think of a name. Okay, chat. Your responsibility is to think of a name, or else we will not do this ever again. If it doesn't have a name, we don't do it.
Feedback. Do the people like this, man?
Okay, do the people like it as well?
Isn't it good? Can it compete with Nili's emperor shit? I mean, the most amazing thing.
Yes, okay, they like it. The Lord's Prayer. The Baby and the Father
We
podcast.
hate it. No, people don't like it.
Nah, you're lying. They love it. Slam Trash Talk Monthly.
I see bad guys don't like it, man. He really doesn't.
Who is it? What is he saying?
He's always no, man.
Oh my god. Two chilly guys chilling.
Oh, and Sub saying one. Oh, that's a nice sellout.
Wait, what?
Alex Sub to just say one.
Oh.
Like, yes.
I wish someone would sub here and say one.
And check the YouTube as well.
Yeah, exactly. You have to advertise, man. You have to. The AoE drama team? No, it can't be something like that.
Father and son.
Father and son talk? Father and son bonding? That makes you sound like a kid, though.
Well, you are.
2 man, 1 shisha. That actually sounds pretty good.
And we put like 2 webcams and in the middle shisha, smoking shisha.
Oh my, that would be perfect. That would be perfect. Why didn't you put a webcam, actually? Let's talk about that shit.
Next time.
You're a pussy, man. You didn't want people looking at you.
I don't want people to look at me. Why would anybody want to look at me?
Nili looked like he was pretty happy in that picture, though.
Well, of course I'm hugging him, man. Who wouldn't be?
Yeah, that's true. Either they're happy or they're calling the cops. It's one or the other.
1.5, man. We need Nico for that. 2.5, man. Talk show with Hera, Nico. I like that. Tati, man, you always do.
Jordan is back. Wolo Low Talk. I don't like that one. Chillin' and Shisha. The turtle and the hare. The turtle and the Hera. Oh, I don't mind that one actually.
Turtle and the Hera.
Yeah. So like,
turtle.
Yeah, you are, man. Don't make me pull up some clips, man.
Man, I hit disaster that cage last week.
More so than losing a villager? You had worse than that?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Tell me more.
Some really big disaster. I cannot have normal dark cage anymore.
But your normal is something else. Your normal is losing 1 villager.
This time I lost twice, man. We need to start from feudal or something like that.
Yeah, like skip the bullshit in Dark Age.
Yes, troll, I mean always.
Lords and potatoes. I don't know, man.
Any games after this? I don't know. Here once, but I'm chilly, man.
I think I will play some games. Yeah, I'll play some 1v1s most likely. Road to 2K6 PogChamp.
Oh, even Dono next time webcam. Wait, I will do it like hairstyle. If you have 1,000 subs, I will do a webcam. With 2,000 subs.
That's smart. That's really smart.
Oh, man,
see, Daut, you're learning from me now as well.
I don't know. I can never sell it that way.
But no, it's not sellout. It's giving back to the community, man.
How? By asking for more subs? Like,
no, you don't ask.
If you sub more, I will do more content by clicking one button extra.
Listen, no, it's not that. It's like if the subs will come in anyways, you might as well do something special. First of all, it gives you good stream content, and second of all, it gets you more subs. So it's both benefits.
But you just said if subs are coming anyway, so they're just coming to sell out.
Yeah.
To support the cause.
Okay, so now if
you would do anyway.
Listen, if someone subs to you now, what are they getting? They're just saying we like the content we see, we want more of it. That's what they're saying. But if you put another goal, it says, oh, we like the content now, but then if you do that would be even better content. So take my sub. You see?
Well, it makes a little bit sense, but
how about this? You try it, and then any sub that you get, you give me $1 of it, and that's it.
It feels like selling a soul, man. I don't know.
Nah, that's not selling a soul, man. Selling a soul is like doing something nasty when you get like 200 subs, or doing something out of your moral like code.
Like asking people to pay your wedding, or I don't know.
No, yeah. Did you do that? You put a donation, go for the wedding. You put a donation, go for the wedding.
No, I was just scrolling. Sorry, man, but I cannot stop riffing on you.
Oh, that was Memba.
Yeah.
I didn't even know actually. What the fuck? Okay, next week.
Man, you hate me now. I couldn't resist, man. I couldn't resist. Timing was perfect.
I didn't even know about that.
It was too perfect timing to resist.
I love Memba. I think that's too funny. When I saw him in LAN, I told him to do the Huns are Huns in real life, and I videotaped it, man.
Look at you kissing the old man butt.
Yeah, man. You're just jealous that your old butt is not getting kissed as well.
You are kissing my butt. After we destroy my What's the challenge? Okay, we have the goal.
Okay.
I have a goal for you. If you beat Viper and Louis, you do what?
I do what? I'm gonna be the one carrying you.
No,
Okay.
no, I really caring.
Daut, listen, I'm
It's
sponsoring.
about me not losing villages in Dark Age.
Daut.
So it's all about me.
Daut, listen, I'm sponsoring the show match with $100. So if we lose, I give you $50. That's all that happens.
That's not enough. You need something extra, something cool.
I already give you $50, and if we win, I only make $50.
I miss having the good bet. Like in all
Okay.
days, I remember like when you finish the tournament game, you post record games on Arizona or whatever it was that day.
Okay, listen.
And I had a deal. Wait, finish
okay.
the story, grandpa time.
Yeah.
I played the finals against the Polish player Pil, and deal was whoever lose the game, not win. Whoever lose, he posts the game with the title. He's the best player ever. I couldn't defeat him anytime soon. It was challenging, but it was cool.
I like that. Yeah. It creates a little bit of like a personality behind it.
Extra prize.
Yeah. Okay, we can do something.
And he right it. Just the point of the story is I won the tournament.
Okay,
I
how
just
about?
wanted to say that.
Yeah, that's it's just a low key flex.
That's the
Okay.
whole point of the story.
Okay.
I have one tournament won. And
Do you know when you play 2v2 or a team game, one guy has the crown, like he gets the MVP for the game? Or we can do this, actually. Whoever gets highest score in the game, if we win, then they, like, more games than not, will get something.
Who gets MVP?
No, who gets the highest score?
No. Then we need something not to fuck each other over. I will mangle your ass.
So MVP then, MVP. Because that only calculates how much you did to your opponent.
Or no. I have the better sellout.
What?
We need to put the chat into it. So after the game's chat votes, who
But
carry?
you get more viewers, so that doesn't that.
Well, it's same. My viewers are objective, man.
No, they're not. They said I wouldn't.
Objective.
They said I wouldn't be good in secret. They're so biased, man.
We need to put viewers to be part of the.
Yeah,
of the team.
I agree. But if you have more viewers, then that's biased as well.
No, but they see you play, man. They see you fail.
They say, there's no one failing except you.
If I lose 10 villagers in the board and don't survive to feudal age, they will not say I'm better.
Okay, listen. I think the bet should be if Daut can survive the whole show match without losing a villain Dark Age. That should be the bet.
No. I already lost it, man.
That should be the bet. Actually, imagine if you focus extra to not lose the villagers.
No. Then I will fail, man. If I don't focus, maybe, but if I focus, I will fail, man.
But okay, so if you fail and then you're already failing, you're already losing a villager. If you focus, what happens? I'm actually curious to see.
It's like Fortnite walling. Like, you need to wall when fucker is attacking you, but then you panic, man. And then
And
you
so
wall everything but on the place you're under attack.
Okay. Yeah, I know the feeling, except I'm actually good at Fortnite, so I don't know
Oh, yes, you are.
it. Okay, have Viper and Larry decide the MVP. I don't know about that one.
Oh, that's
actually,
a good one.
that could be interesting. But then it could be 1-1. Like, Larry's like, oh, Hera, and then Viper's like, Daut.
No. Viper will not be like. If all Viper will be on your side.
Okay, we can do that then. But then they cannot know about the bet.
Viewers awards. I like that.
Daut viewers vote, and then that's it.
Well, we will figure something out, but something cool must happen.
Okay,
Some sellout, babe.
what's the bet then? I can't bet any more 5 subs because if I lose another one of that, I'm out of money. Like I got nothing left.
Wait, chat gives you challenge in the game if you, by a donation. If you, well,
Nah.
but nah, that would be trollish game. That would be-
Yeah, it's a serious event. Like we want these to be as serious as possible. So.
Like we can do stuff like that for a sellout, but like different, like only for that.
Yeah. We
Not
have to have
mixed up with a
another
tournament
event
or
for
whatever.
that. Yeah, exactly. I think for me the best thing is either top score or the MVP at the end for the game because that does it automatically and there's no chat vote. Or I don't know. I'm not sure.
Well, either way you lose, so.
How about this? The prize is for the next week you have to stream with the title Daut is the best if I lose and then Hera is the best if you
You're
lose.
just thinking my thing. I mean, I was.
No, but this is with
old.
stream, man.
I'm
This is
10
with
years old
stream.
anymore.
This is with stream.
No. I have better one.
Okay.
This is a good one.
Okay, let's
If
see.
I win, you put as the streaming title for the whole week or one stream my Twitch channel, and other way around.
Oh, I like that one actually. Like
Yeah.
your whole link in the chat, in the title. I like that
Yeah,
one.
Follow Hera and like sub support, watch his YouTube.
it should just be a link of the stream. That's it, nothing else. And you can't change it for a week. It should be for a week.
Week is too long.
Nah,
One
but
thing,
a day is too short as well.
it's not too short. Once is fine.
But Daut, I know you. You're gonna stream for like an hour, put my title there, and that's it. Like I'm not gonna get
For
anything.
6 hours.
1 week. 1 week.
It's too long for a whole week. Man.
That's the whole point. It's a bet, man.
Yeah, but it's too
Okay,
long.
let's do a vote in the chat. Type a 1 if it's 1 day, and type a 2 if it's a week. Let's do the chat.
Of course, they will troll longer than 1 day, but it's not. For 1 day, it's fun. For week, it's just stupid.
Everyone's saying it's 2, man. Everyone's saying 2 here. There's only 3 of us that said that 1. 2-3 days.
It's mixed signals, man.
Okay, fine. I think we just do 1 day then. 1 day, but a good stream, like 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we have a bet then. But who decides the winner?
I do that.
You just decided. Okay.
It will be same like the board bet. It's safe bet.
Okay. I like it. No, okay. We just do from MVP then. Whoever gets MVP more often will win. I like that one.
What if we both play so bad and nobody deserves MVP?
Yeah. What?
Like-
What if we lose every game? Actually.
Yeah, like the guy who fuck up last is MVP. What if you get doubled? 24 hours. Well, that actually makes sense.
Wait, what?
24 hours to keep it up.
But that's less than a week.
Well, but even offline.
Yeah, but offline doesn't matter. Yeah, they have to see it stream.
Whoever gets, I like the fear one. Whoever wins get the free sub to Daut. I win both ways.
I like that one actually.
That's the best.
That's good. Okay, so one stream I think with MVP it makes the most sense. And if the chat wants to
No, but-
interact,
Like MVP can be tricky one. For example, I get doubled and you are booming and you are MVP, and I'm holding my ass off here.
yeah. So I think that the fairest is chat vote, but then you get more viewers.
Yeah, chat. What is the? And that's where we put the people in.
Okay. Let's do chat vote. We do a poll. We link it in both streams, and then we see. But I'm almost destined to lose that one.
Oh, that's good stuff. That's only bonus.
That's what you like to hear, actually. Okay, let's do that then. We put a poll in each chat, and they decide the MVP, whether we win or lose. And then the reward is to put the stream title for one stream.
Oh, exactly. Got a good one. Whoever lose, post the YouTube video analyzing the game and praising the other players.
The whole
who
time?
play.
That seems
Well,
like too much work, though.
Yeah, the whole series it's too long. Yeah.
Yeah, that seems too much work. I'd rather
But it's
something
good
really
content
quick.
for you.
That is true. Oh wait, where is it? Oh, on YouTube. Oh yeah, on my YouTube. Yeah, exclamation mark
And
YouTube.
you know you will lose, so.
Exactly. Good YouTube content. Oh, I posted the games with you, by the way. They got really good feedback. Thank you.
Copyright.
Yeah, no, we should do more of them actually. The viewers, my viewers asked me for more doubts, so you should be proud.
24 hours team. What do you think? Should I do 24 hours team?
I was thinking of doing one, like I was thinking hypothetically of doing one myself, and I was thinking like, is it even possible? First of all, second of all, is it even worth it? Like, yes, you get a lot of hype around it and stuff,
It's
but
hype. It's really hype.
it's
man.
really bad on the
It's a
health.
challenge. Well, I don't care about health. That ship is sailed.
So then, yeah, I think if you do 24-hour, it could be really, really good if you have a good idea and good schedule for it.
Yeah, schedule is the most important.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want it to be 24 hours of just playing random shit because then that's not actually interesting.
That's just mem team. Oh man, I can't stop predicting mem today. I don't know.
Wait, who streams
I don't
more?
know, man.
Who streams more, Memb, Nili, or MBL in their prime?
Remember, like both of them combined. I need to stop, man. He will hate me.
I think I think if he wants to hate you, he already does. By the way.
Yeah, that ship is sailed as well. 24. Okay. The secret players used to have idea, but we never did that. Like Tato stream for 2 hours, 12 hours. Then he hosts me. I stream 12 hours. Hosts Viper. Viper still stream 12 hours. Hosts Tato and circle it around for a whole week.
Oh, actually, me and Hart had the same idea. So we were thinking the way to monopolize the stream is to do exactly that: 8-hour shifts. Me, Hart, MBL around the clock. That's it. You always just circle jerk the viewers, pretty much, and that's it.
Yeah, but we were all lazy and never happened.
But what you can
But
do actually,
It's really good.
if you want to do a 24-hour stream, but you don't want to do the whole thing, you can do just that. You do 12-hour,
yeah.
Tyler does 12-hour, and that's it.
Exactly. Wanna do it?
I'm actually kind of down, yeah.
You got 12 hours? I got 12 hours.
I do
And
12
then you
hours.
got 12 hours, so again, I sleep.
But no, I don't do the second 12 hours. I want to do just one 12 hours. But it makes sense that you start first, because then you're the bigger channel, you get more viewers, and then I get the host, and I start.
In every way.
Yeah, you were bigger in most ways, not every way.
No, I think it needs. I don't know. Maybe. The problem is I want to save my 24-hour if I'm gonna do it for the. It's coming in like 1 month.
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
I would be more hyped to play the game.
Yeah, because you're discovering new shit, and then there's just the regular content becomes hyped.
But probably first day, T90 will stream whole week, 24-hour stream. So.
Oh yeah, fuck. I'm literally gonna stream with like 20 viewers that week. It's a disaster. It's actually really hard. People don't realize it, but it's really hard for smaller channels. Like, I'm not the smallest channel, but I'm comparing my channel to your channel, NBL channel, Nili, Memb, T90. It's very hard for me to find times where viewers will watch me over you guys. It's very, very hard.
If you depend on Memb, you're fucked.
No.
I cannot stop this.
Yeah, Mem is streaming 24/7. It's not looking good. But I'm just saying, like, the gap between the big channels and the smaller channels is really, really big in this community. Like T90 and Viper, if Viper streams on Twitch, anyone else who streams will have less than 100 viewers.
I feel it's different. Like T90 and Mem got their own community basically. Nili, MBL, you, me, and Viper kind of fighting for same people.
Yeah.
Just Viper got 1,000 extra views because he's the best fucker ever. But yeah, we are mostly fighting for the same viewership, and when we are all streaming together, we are all fucked.
Bro, where does his viewers even come? Like, where are we even getting 10,000? Like on Hidden Cup too, 17,000 people. Where do we even have 17,000 players? Like, where are they coming from?
Well, everybody played this game once in their life, and
yeah,
and good advertisement,
and
like Fortnite had.
Back to Fortnite. But yeah, it's such a crazy gap. I think I agree with you that T90 has different audience, but I still think that when he goes live, for example, it still hurts every other stream.
I didn't feel it. I know when Viper goes live, I'm doomed.
Yeah, you lose everything.
Viper.
Yeah. I think I agree. When Viper goes live, my stream just shuts down, actually.
Well, everybody's here for the good high skill level game, and Viper is a high skill level player, so.
Yeah.
We
But
love those players.
also, he's been doing it for the longest, right? He has the YouTube channel as well, so he did everything right. So you can't say it's not. No, it's not deserved.
Both combined.
Yeah.
Well, just being the best is well deserved, and
and
then put that in the hard work on streaming, and yeah. But tonight you just one lucky fucker, man.
No, I don't think T90 got lucky. I think he was smart as well.
I think honestly we are lucky to have T90. If he decide to go for any other game, he would have same success.
Yeah.
And we are lucky that he chose AOC.
But you think that he would get the same success if he changed now, or if he started at any game?
Well, if he start now, he also started from 2 euros at one point.
Yeah.
He would also start smaller, but yeah, he will probably grow fast.
Yeah, he puts in the most work, I think, and he does like he does really, really good. Like, he's first of all really consistent, and he does really good moves with his brand or with his
Good
advertising.
production, good American humor, accent, and everything. And only, like somebody pointed out, streaming on US times.
But he streams on all times now. Like, he streams some European as well.
Yeah, mixing it up. Well, now when he's growing, he wants to hit European.
European
as well.
Before, he only streamed on US times. Like when he was smaller.
So.
Okay.
2 hours, man.
I
didn't
know.
expect we could do this.
If we had Leary, we would have went on forever. But it's hard as just two because there's less to talk about for us.
Well, this is why only once a month is more than enough.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even once a month. Like, when we have enough subjects grouping up, we can make it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That makes sense. And we're still like undecided.
For MPL to leave Suomi or something.
We have to have like I'm gonna pay MBL to leave some clan or some shit and join someone else just to have some content.
Hera tries again to join Secret. Denied.
Denied again. You need special guests? Yeah, we'll bring. Let's bring Heart next time, or Viper. Bring Viper next time, so I can ask him how it felt when he yelled at you.
Yeah, we can do that definitely.
All right,
ma'am,
man. Then we're chilling. Hera, you actually tried to join Secret. Oh, someone missed the show. Now we know who missed it. Yeah.
Too late.
Yeah.
Watch VOD, it will be on YouTube.
Exactly. Now you know it. Now you know Daut. Now you know how to sell out. Good stuff. Good stuff. All you need is sub goals, and that's it. You got everything.
Are you actually going to put this on YouTube?
100%.
Really?
Yeah. Well, it's good
Yeah,
content. People like this.
I
Yeah.
will see feedback.
So
I think my YouTube audience prefer to see good game than shit like this.
okay. First of all, your YouTube can be so much better than it is. You do the most minimal work on YouTube.
I do less than that.
Yeah, you literally you just highlight the game and post it. That's it, and then you close the computer.
Basically that.
First, you need a better title. You need thumbnail if you can. You need intro. There's so much things you can do, man.
I know. You know, like when I started streaming, there's some badass like marketing guy who is like really good at that.
Yeah.
Like enjoying my like knowing for years and stuff like that. Sent me like 20 pages of marketing. What should I do? How I should connect
And you didn't read
Twitter
it.
and shit. Yeah, I just was like, oh, good stuff, man. Thank you. I read some. It made super sense. Like connect YouTube audience with Twitch, with Discord, with Instagram, with Tweet, everything connected, and then it grows from each other basically.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, cool story, bro. It really makes sense. But,
You're like, wow, that was a really good read, and you're
like
just.
this and send.
Oh man. Okay, yo. As far as show matches for the future, so the ones I'm hosting, if I host more show matches, would you want to see a 1v1 or team game? What do you think gets more hype?
Mixed.
Mixed events?
Yeah, well.
With mixed events, people have to sit out. That's the issue. That's what people don't like.
Mixed events, but this time you're supposed to do it two, next time 1v1.
Oh, okay. So mix it up. Okay, fair enough.
Something that match.
Yeah, no, of course not, man. If I do deathmatch, someone would be getting admin lost, that's for sure.
Also, in the 1v1 Winchester against me. That need to happen.
No admin loss.
No,
I like that one. And you show up whenever you want.
Show up,
Yeah.
Show up whenever you want. And there's no schedule for the game.
You just if
You
you
show up and you play.
exactly, and if the guy's not there, you play against barbarian. Like that's you just play games.
If you win, you win. Like it's normal, but you need to beat him.
Yeah, exactly.
I give extra time.
Whenever you want, man, just play. Okay, I will have to go look for some games now because I need some content after this one. But
Okay.
I think I'm pretty happy with 2 hours. I think we can say that's
Yeah, I was expecting to be like 20 minutes and then like what now?
No. I told you. I prepared some shit. I told you, man.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool.
Open my stream. Tell me what you think about the overlay, for real. I think it looks really nice. I mean, it's not mine, so it's not my credit, but I think with the webcam there, it looks really
First, I see your ugly face and I forget it already. I'm not looking.
No, come on. Like, with the Daut Castle there and everything.
I cannot look at it. It's closed already.
Oh my god, come on, man. You wish you could hug me like you hug Nili. 1v1 Daut? Bro, Daut is like 2k2 now. You got farmed by MBL yesterday, I saw that.
What did you say?
You got farmed by MBL yesterday.
I got fun, man.
Yeah.
I got outside, man. Luck even.
Nah. You lost like Maggers versus Japanese. I saw that shit.
Japanese are beasts. Man.
Yeah, they are actually. That's a good point. The chat font size is too small. I might make it a bit bigger, but the problem is for other scenes it looks good being this small.
Oh, we didn't read questions and people. Okay, let me see the trollbot questions.
Oh, I have a question here.
Oh man, there's like 43 questions. These.
Just ask some questions.
But by doing sucks. I mean, I told you my chat is objective. Is Larry interested in AOD? That's actually a good one, but he's gone. Is Larry actually good at Dota? I can answer that. No. How often do you annoy Viper? Actually, not that often.
How often do you what, Viper?
Honest, annoy him.
Oh.
To be perfectly honest, after he got mad that time I got better. I started feeling like, okay, it's my fault. He's right. I'm wasting time. Okay, let's be more responsible.
Wow.
So, yeah, I'm not like trying to hide it. Not badass.
Daut had an
It's true.
epiphany. Okay,
Yeah,
I
I was
like
like,
it.
okay, fine. We're not fuck up. What else?
Poison's asking, ask Daut how big of a clan BSK was back in the day.
First it was shit clan, then they asked Cab and Koreans to join, and then it was the best clan ever.
Oh, best clan ever, really?
No.
shit.
BSK was like Arizona, basically. Like if Arizona made clan.
It would be a bunch of trolls, a bunch of racist trolls. Like, what the fuck is that?
It was a bit different.
if AoE Zone made a fucking clan, it'd be disqualified for being fucking racist and toxic every time.
It was a bit different back then. There was no streaming. People were watching record games, and all record games were on BSK Zone, and there were like shitty players.
Bro, if AoE
Not
Zone
the
made a
franchise.
team, it'd be like PKZ, Robo, fucking like Nili giving admin loss. It'd be like disaster team.
It's not exactly like that, but yeah, something like that. And then when the World Cup League was announced, they asked Cab to call Koreans, and they made the strongest team probably.
How good was
Most
Cab?
accomplished. I don't think he was that impressively good. Like not talented. He knows stuff basically like me. He knows what to do, but cannot do it.
Okay. I feel like there's two types of Age of Empire players: the players who think and the players who play. And only Viper can do both. And that's why he's good.
Yeah, exactly, something like that. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, now I remember this. Once I pissed off Cab as well. When I was not practicing at all for the World is Coming or some tournament like that. I think it was the World is Coming. He was mad like, Daut, you need to practice. I think Jordan and Viper were super mad as well, but they didn't have vote back then. And I was like, okay, Cab, let's play. And we play like 5 games. I beat him 5-0. And he was like, okay, Daut, you're better than me. You still need to practice.
He was like, yo, you haven't practiced, let's go, let's play. And then you just lay his ass on the floor.
I mean, it's not the point was not for me to look badass, but yeah, I was idiot, obviously. I actually regret. Everybody else were putting hard time to practice, and I was like, we are best team, we cannot lose. And actually, it was true, we were best team. We outclassed everybody by 2 classes at least.
You've said this multiple times. Your mentality is, if we already win, why put extra effort to practice if we get nothing out of it? Yeah.
That was my mentality, but I'm actually older now. And
No, that is your mentality.
Yes,
that
but
was
if
it
it's
was.
1v1 tournament, in 1v1, when you depend only on yourself, it's true. But this time I have other people to think about. They're putting effort to practice as well, and I was like, yeah.
So you have
We
to
are
practice.
best.
Yeah.
So
So
we are best. We don't need to do that.
with the practice, you only lose 5 vills in Dark Age instead of even more. I like it.
Yeah, I need to practice the warlord, man.
Yeah. By the way, there's a 2v2 right now. We can actually, it's 1900. We can play and just chill.
Stop
down?
getting me to the game, man.
Come on, man. It's just 2v2 right now, 68.
Not gonna play it, man. I'm gonna
What?
chill with Tati, man.
What do you mean, man?
Tati, we are chilling now.
With the potato is not chill. It's potato. It's Dorito. Something else.
Tati is streaming?
I don't know.
Wait. There's 2 more questions. Why have I am not won anything significant?
Of course, you read that question.
They were asked like question 25.
Okay, because I'll actually answer that. Because first of all, we're a relatively new team, and because they didn't have me for too long, so now we'll start winning stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you still be in AM.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe I'll leave first.
Who do you think they will? Wait. Oh, how do you think they will change seeding and who will be the best after it?
Do we change what?
Probably still. Like, will they affect the current seeding? Like, will Viper still be the number 1?
Yeah, I think so.
I played it on showmatch only.
Yeah.
And it's basically the same game. So I
Okay.
don't think much will change. The new teams, the new meta, new balance will change. So some facts like Hera will a bit lower at the beginning, but after they start copying me, they will shine again.
Yeah, I agree with that. I don't think even the game will. I don't think the game will get new top players that don't already play AoE2. I think there's no way people can learn it that fast and become this good.
They might, but not in first year. Like
Yeah.
after 1 year,
take time.
maybe new hope.
Yeah, exactly. Which I think is exactly what the game is looking for.
Yeah, that's probably the idea, and hopefully that happen. Or they would hate to have new Larry to play against, but it's the best for game.
Now Leary will in like 5 years time, if Leary is still playing, he will destroy everyone. No one will even have a chance, in my opinion. Even in 2 years time, like I think he can surpass Viper in 2 years for sure.
Don't think so anymore. Like Viper in Nili's apartment cup 1 was sick, like really good, and then in Nili's apartment cup he was even better. He's still fucking improving, and there is nobody to push him.
I know, but Leary improved. Like he closed the gap way faster than any other player. Like Leary
Yes,
only
that's
played
true.
in 1 year. Like imagine if
true
he
as
played
well.
for 2-3 years. Imagine that.
I
think
think
he'll
I
be the
agree,
best.
but don't roll Viper out.
Yeah, that is true.
He still have room to improve, and he's already best.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I just think that if Leary actually played more, but the problem is you can't blame Leary because the game is kind of depressing sometimes. There's no games to play.
Yeah,
It's a waste of time, you know? A lot of things have to change before you can put the blame on Leary.
I agree.
Hmm. Oof. How much time we got? 2 hours and 16 minutes. Holy shit.
We are beating Talk of the Empire.
Yeah. How they talked for like 4 hours though? How is that even possible, bro?
Well, more stars, more topics, and they're used to it.
Yeah, the casters are talkers actually. Like that's all they do.
And we are players, but I'm too lazy to play, so I'm moving to the casters.
Man, it was a good game though. We had 2v2.
We don't. I'm going to eat, chill. We are done here, man. Unless more questions, guys. Let's see.
Okay, let's give it 4 more minutes. 2 hours 20 minutes.
Oh, wait. I got the best one. Wait.
Okay.
Okay, guys, 10 more questions.
Okay.
Then we close it.
Yeah, 10 more
Nili
questions.
does that all the time. 10 more questions. When AJ came out, Spring beat Viper in Asia Tournament final, what? Do you think same will happen in D? No, never.
Never. No, I
Not
think
even- I don't, never.
Spring beating anyone, never. No, I'm kidding, but definitely not Viper. Like, not the Vipers playing serious.
Talk about some strategies invented by a specific player like Manchester did with Tavares on Arena. Well, that's not a real question. We can talk about that other time, but there's a lot of to talk. Like the history of AOC, I know is really a lot. Like who started inventing laming? You know, the guy who first started laming boards was accused for cheating in tournament.
Really? For laming or for something else as well?
No, he was able to lame every game. And there was like, no,
Oh, okay.
you cannot find for every game.
And now we're fighting two boars, sheep, like deer and shit.
He was actually accused for laming, and then he had to explain how he did it.
And how did he do it?
A lot of history, man. We need 24 hours stream, and I need actually to prepare those.
No, but how did they do it? What was the secret to finding the boars every time?
You will find a way. Well, obviously now it's more normal, like knowing where the hills are, where the gold and stuff like that. Wolves. People back then were stupid.
Yeah, it's like this. It's like basic knowledge these days. It's crazy how much the game has evolved.
What do you think about Cholabot? It's amazing. Does Viper suck? Yes, he does.
Why did you and become best friends? Because we have to play in a show match, so we have
Will
to.
it go to YouTube? Most likely no, because Hera inside.
It will go to YouTube. Go to my YouTube.
Why do you think Heineken's better than Yellen? Well, I like both of the beers.
He likes any beer, bro. Every time I saw him at the LAN, he was drinking something. Like
whatever they give him, man. And they were like, "Oh, this is a special dream of beer." Like, okay.
If you insist.
You got me with the beer, but you didn't need to sell it.
Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Let's get some hypes in the chat. What's up, Mippo? What's up, Ducks? How's it going? Who am I missing? Qualdom, hello. Prawn, what's up? What's up? Everyone.
Probably Slime and me winning double age. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, no one did actually. No one expected you to win that.
But thank you.
Yeah, but you did. You surpassed all expectations.
Well, with the slime, it's easy.
Yeah, great things happen when you actually invite Slime to things.
Yeah. He's a good player, good guy.
Who would have known? Who would have known?
Do you think Sling can be nerfed by tax increase? The more you sling? Oh, that's an interesting one.
No, but again, it's not the way. It's not the way that AoE balances stuff. That like the more you do something, the more.
At the end, you send resources and you both lose resources. Like I send you 100 food and you lose 200. I like that. I was like shit out of Viper. I like that.
That's actually perfect. You're about to win the game and then you just take the resources from your opponent, from your teammate.
Why are you not playing after this? I got exhausted by this talk show, man.
Because talking hurts them, man. Oh, I have a team game here, 18 plus.
And I will host the Hera boy and you can enjoy him chilling.
Exactly.
Struggling for content.
Not struggling, chilling for content. No, someone took my spot. No, fuck's sake. Okay, no content here, boys. Not yet, at least.
Who can drink? Who can't drink in STL? Hera cannot drink. Everybody else got drunk.
Yeah.
Here and there.
Some more than others.
Any more questions?
Any more questions, guys? Oh, Daut, how do you manage 2 babies and or a baby, a kid, and an age. How do you balance that in your day?
Nice James, I don't have to look at them.
He just lets his wife do it.
It's actually really like my average streaming per month is 2 hours for last year. I did analyze. I have time for everything.
2 hours a month?
Yeah. No, a day, like per day.
Yeah, per
For whole
day.
year. Yeah.
Oh, that's actually fine. Yeah.
That's quite little. So yeah, I have time for everything. I'm professional. I'm really ambitious person.
Jordan is the guy that fits everything in one day.
Yeah, I don't know how. I mean, I don't know. I am streaming for 2 hours per day, and I have no time for anything.
Okay, Daut, I have a game, so I'll end it here. But next month, and now our Discords have a job. They have to come up with an actual good name.
Oh, that's a good Discord sellout.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
you guys can join Hera Discord if you haven't already.
Yeah, Excavation Work Discord in the chat. Yeah. I have Instagram now as well. You should join my Instagram too.
And you know, we end it with the hype song.
Oh yeah. Do that, please. That would be perfect to end it.
It's going, man.
Oh man. Okay,
I
Daut.
do like this. I cannot. I wanted to dance with Nili. Never mind.
Do the dancing that he does on the screen. He like takes a
I
thing.
cannot. I'm pleb for that. I'm trying right now.
Oh my god, you have no APM to do that
Wait.
even.
How do I do this? Oh, here. That's working.
I'm opening your stream. One sec. Okay, let's see it.
Let's do some hair hypes. Let's do some hair hypes. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, the good old Nili.
Oh
Beep, 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 beep. Nili hype. Oh, the good old Nili.
I keep hearing you twice, man. It's so confusing.
Okay, I will stop this.
Literally copying all of the shit.
It's good shit, man. It's good shit.
I like it. Yeah, I agree. There's a reason we copy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You only copy good stuff, man.
Okay.
You don't copy MPL. Okay, let's go.
I think for next time we do a little bit more of the history. I think people really like that for real.
Yeah, I have a lot of that. I know a lot of history.
He's been around for a while. I guess you guys can say.
Yeah. I know stuff.
Do you want to practice for the show match, by the way, or no? Fuck
No.
it. Okay.
No.
Perfect.
My five is still.
Now-
Everybody was hating me in the team.
Now we know.
You prepare strategies, I show up.
I will go play. I will take a small break and then I'll play. Thanks for the talk show, Daut, and we'll do it next month, man.
Fun one.
Yeah,
See
I agree.
See you, Hera.
Take care.
Disconnected.
All right, that was actually really, really funny. I'll put the cam on here as well. Camera with the border. All right, that was really funny. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Seriously, real talk in the chat. What do you guys think about that talk show? Is it something you want to see in the future? Is it something you guys like? What show match? Exclamation mark. Oh, I don't think there's anything. It's check AOE Zone. We have a post there for the show match. You can check Discord as well. I posted it. What do you guys think about the talk show? Something you guys see more often. And yeah, we're gonna. Sorry, 1 minute.